Okay. Yep. Let's see. I got audio. Yeah, there's my phone. All right. All right. Episode 609. Black Car Talk. Bugatti Hypercar. ACC demo and open panel. Sorry. I think I was a little late. I meant to push the time back some. Um, we're getting close to that whole holiday. Oh, wait. We're getting close to that little holiday time there and stuff, and stuffy stuffs. So, I had some family I'm over. My little nephews were here, and hanging out with them. Showing them the little sim rig and whatnot and what have you. Because those are some little dudes that I'm looking to have be some of the next Lewis Hamiltons out here. So, I love it when my nephews come around, man. They're pretty rad. They're pretty rad. Um, so for those of you that haven't ever been in on one of these chats, these car talks here, this is where we like to kind of nerd out on the automotive tip. Hold on one second. There we go. So I wanted to just throw that out there. I want to talk a little bit about the new Bugatti Supercar, man. This thing is pretty awesome. Hold on one second. Okay. There we go. Now give me 1 second. I just want to do a little something. Okay. Dude, what? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Give me just a moment. Oh, wait. There we go. Boom. Okay. And alrighty, I see it. There we go. Okay. So let's take a looky-loo. Now, this whole Bugatti Hypercar. All right. So we had been talking about this mid to late last year, going on into the early part of this year. The FIA had created a new class for the WEC. This was the hypercar category that would bring brands like Bugatti, Pagani, all these dudes into the racing fold, because these guys make all these high performance cars, but all you really ever see is dudes track them out, and it's like, okay, great, Koenigsegg, they're another one, and you're like, oh, that's cool. But what are you doing in competition, right? So then the FIA created the hypercar category, and then all of a sudden you had Bugatti bringing their car into the mix. So let's take a look here. This was October 30th, the day before Halloween Eve. Bugatti unveiled an 1,800 horsepower hypercar Wednesday that's even less practical than the powerful multi-million-dollar two-seaters the brand usually makes. The Bugatti Bolide, a name that comes from the French slang for very fast car, according to Bugatti, is a concept car designed solely for track driving, not for use on public roads. The Bolide has a modified version of the huge 8-liter 16-cylinder engine found in Bugatti's Chiron, the brand's core model. It's built to be super light and can reach speeds well over 300 miles per hour, according to Bugatti. Bugatti hasn't said whether it will sell the Bolide, but performance brands like Ferrari and Lamborghini offer track-only cars for wealthy customers who want to experience driving in their own private race cars. Cars like this don't have a lot of crash safety equipment required in road cars like airbags, but they do have specialized safety gear required on many racetracks, such as fitting for racing harnesses. That really just requires like a certain type of seat. And these seats are basically crash test mandated by FIA. So these would be like Sparco, Recaro, Bride, uh, Race Quip. Let me see. Let me think of some more. I'm trying to think of some other seat manufacturers. Well, I don't want to be. Well, this is a car talk, so I can't be a nerd. Those are like the four I can name right off my top of my head. Designed for optical aerodynamics, the Bolide is a what the The Bolide is a little over 3 feet tall. Jesus, that thing is low to the ground. That means it's got like F1 type seating position, dude. Think about it. It's a little over 3 feet tall. So let's just say, so that means that you're gonna reduce your center of gravity by, let's say, okay, I'm 5'10", over 3 feet tall. I'm reducing my center of gravity by shit. A little over, what, 2 feet, let's just say 7 inches. Damn. Wow. Which is about a foot shorter than the Chiron. This thing is super low. To get in, occupants must sit on the door sill and put their legs inside before sliding into the seat. Like, oh, this thing is super low. That's okay. This right here, that is the WEC race car variant of what we're talking about. Okay. The car that they're talking about has to be built in order for it to be then homologated for the hypercar category in the FIA WEC World Championship. And that's basically an automotive illustration of what the racing variant would look like right there. The Bugatti Bolide, seen here in an illustration, takes the basic engineering of the Bugatti Chiron and reduces its weight while increasing engine horsepower. In designing the Bolide, emphasis was placed on reducing weight and improving aerodynamics. The air scoop that rises from its roof is covered in a special skin that forms blister-like bubbles at high speeds. The bubbles improve airflow over the scoop by 10%, while also reducing aerodynamic lift by 17%. What the? Hold on. Wait. This scoop. So they're saying this scoop has some sort of skin on the top, right? It has some sort of skin on the top. And it reduces, let me go back here. Dude, my head is spinning. It reduces airflow. Wait, the bubbles improve airflow by 10% and reduces aerodynamic lift by 17%. This is a holy crap. All the screws and fasteners in the car are made from titanium. Now, shout out to my buddy Dale. He's the guy I wrench for. He's a bigger dude, and he carts. So what we do to reduce the weight on this cart is literally every screw, fastener, every single thing that we could possibly use that's lighter, we use. So that means just about every damn bolt and fastener is titanium on his cart. So I understand this. According to Bugatti, and much of the rest of the car is made from lightweight carbon fiber and titanium alloys. I have a carbon fiber steering shaft for a cart in the garage, and it's that serious. And we'll see what's going on, right, for 2021 in terms of racing and all that. But what I wanted to do is also do how-tos on how to like make carbon fiber components. What I wanted to do was do how-tos on making like 3 different types of carbon fiber floors for carts. So basically 3 different types have 3 thicknesses. And so it's a way to basically do chassis tuning for the track. A thicker floor pan is going to be it's going to provide for a more stabler cart. So that's going to be more high speed tracks uh, versus the very wafer thin carbon fiber floors would be for very tight twisted tracks where you need the cart to really bend and flex. The Bolide weighs just over 2,700 pounds compared to 4,400 pounds for the Chiron. Jeez, it's almost just about half. Just about. Oh my God. A lot of the weight was also saved in the Bolide by giving no consideration to luxury and very little comfort. Like I said, this car was built to be homologated for WEC. That's why it's built like this. Jeez. A lot of weight was also saved by the interior was extremely sparse and simple with thin, light racing seats. What did I tell you? Light racing seats. Instead of the nicely upholstered seats used in the Chiron. Of course, this is a race car. This is basically Bugatti's version of the Porsche 911 GT3. That is essentially a street legal race car. That's what it is. Okay, that's what this is right here. Engineering with the Bolide was an opportunity to try new techniques with the aim of reducing weight and increasing performance, he said. I skipped. All of Bugatti's expertise has been condensed into the Bugatti Bolide, says Stefan Elrod, head of development for Bugatti. Engineering the Bolide was an opportunity to try new techniques with the aim of reducing weight and increasing performance, he said. For instance, the turbochargers attached to the engine were specifically designed to enable more power at high speeds. Well, yeah. Bugatti's already high-speed performance lubricating systems were redesigned to deal with the extraordinarily high cornering forces that can cause oil to move away from where it's needed. Yeah, that's where... Oh, wait, hold on. That's where, like, dry sump oiling systems come into play. I need to plug my phone into the charger. Let's see here. Where it's needed. Yeah. Like I said, dry sump. That's why race cars typically utilize dry sump oiling systems to deal with just that right there. Should Bugatti ever decide to sell the Bolide, the price tag would certainly be in the multiple millions of dollars. Yeah, of course it would. Based on the price tag of Bugatti's other cars and the cost of similar types of cars for other automakers, Chiron, on which the Bolide is based, costs more than $3 million and only 500 will be made. In recent years, Bugatti has introduced a number of other cars based on the Chiron's engineering, including the Devo or Devo. Devo was the electro punk group from the late 70s, early 80s, if you remember. I love those dudes. A version designed for lower top speeds with better cornering, of which only 40 will be made. Like I said, all they're doing this is for homologation purposes. There is the Centodieci, a car designed to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary. I don't know if you guys know this, but Bugatti has like very old history. Okay, so if you go back to like the first Le Mans races and shit, Bugatti was like the ones that was winning them, in which just 10 will be built. The Centodieci has a starting price tag of $9 million. Devo has a price tag of $6 million. A more practical Bugatti. Interestingly, engineers and designers at Bugatti have been working on something radically different for the brand, a lower priced and more practical model. But that work has been put on pause due to the pandemic. Of course, we were looking at a 4-seater. Really? With a completely different design, not an SUV, not a sedan, something really, really unique in terms of design, creating a new segment. Hell yeah, there's more than two people who would love to ride in a hypercar, right? So if you could design a 4-seater hypercar, I'm gonna watch my mouth because never mind. My daughter's sitting here. Cedric Davy, Chief Operating Officer of Bugatti of the Americas, said in a recent interview, "It's not dead, but for now, nobody is working on it." That would be the obvious case. Adding a more practical model to the lineup is something other supercar companies have embarked on as they seek to appeal to more customers and boost profits. Bugatti's sister brand, Lamborghini, both are owned by Volkswagen, if you guys didn't know that, began selling the Urus SUV in 2018, quickly doubling Lamborghini sales. And Ferrari has been working on something it calls the Purosangue, which is expected to be unveiled next year. Executives insist it will not be a traditional crossover SUV, but it will be a roomier and more comfortable. It would be roomier and more comfortable for passengers than any previous Ferrari. They've made stuff like that in the past, so I think Ferrari's ahead of the curve on making like high performance luxury vehicles. Okay, the Bentley Continental, which they race in the GT3 category, which I've raced. I've used it. I've raced with it in Assetto Corsa, is another example of this. But what Bentley did was they took the Continental and they kind of they reversed engineered it into a race car, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but they kind of took the Continental, turned it into a race car and then made a performance variant, road going variant out of it. So it's, I don't know. I think Bentley was a little bit ahead of the curve on this regard, but once Ferrari and Bugatti start tossing their hats into the ring, I mean, like I said, you got Ferrari, you've got Bentley, you've got Bugatti, you've got Lamborghini. I mean, good grief. The reason for the temporary halt to development for the 4-door model isn't any sort of financial constraint, a Bugatti spokesperson insisted. Of course not, because, even during the pandemic, people with a crap ton of money were going to buy a Bugatti if they want a Bugatti. But simple uncertainty caused by the pandemic. And I think that has more to do with supply chain, because that's something that's just disrupted every facet of industry you can imagine. So I think that has more to do with supply chain. Developing a new model involves working with and vetting suppliers. There you go. Creating prototypes, engaging what the market might be after the pandemic is over, all of which is hard to do at this time. Look at that. Dude, that is a race car. Okay. That is a road-going race car. That is a road-legal race car right there. Look at that. Michelin slicks. Come on. But there may be even bigger changes afoot for Bugatti. There have been media reports that Volkswagen is considering selling the brand to Rimac. Now, if you guys don't know, Porsche bought a stake in Rimac. That is interesting. And I even said this on the Space and Tech live stream from a week ago when we were talking about how Eastern Europe, and I specifically mentioned Rimac as a company. Right here, look at that. It's a Croatian company, okay? Greater Europe is putting a lot of money into Eastern Europe when it comes to a lot of this new technology. Rimac, companies like Rimac are leading the way, okay? Croatia. Croatian company that makes electric supercars. Yep. Like I said, Croatian, okay? They make electric supercars. A Volkswagen spokesperson would not comment on those reports. Rimac did not respond to a request for comments on the reports. Of course not. No one did. At any rate, Davey said he's not terribly concerned. I've been with Bugatti for 4 years, and it's probably the fourth or fifth time I've heard that company's being sold. The company's always up for sale. That's why he's not like stressed for this shit. So I'm not too worried, Davey said. Like I said, he's not stressed. Let me tell you something. Do you think Rimac would buy Bugatti and tell this dude to kick rocks after he's like been the dude that was at the helm that created all this right here, that made them want to buy it? He's good. I'm pretty sure he would probably, if there was a buyout to take place, man, this dude would even make even more of a power play, right? In terms of like positioning the company, staying there. Give me a second. Yeah. There you go. Bugatti's Hypercar. I'm trying to think of any other. Let me see here. Let me do this. Let me check the chat. Oh, wait. Wait. My bad. Yo. He has a question mark. Should I call you ST, short for Duper Frizz? I don't know if he's okay.
Check this shit out, nigga. I got a bus for you. Some major niggas slinging rocks over here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we'll wait and see. Yo. Okay. Well, we're waiting for Triz. We're waiting for Triz to get his mic situation together. LOM, what a beast. Yes, Sir Bugatti. I know, right? Triz.
What's going on?
Yo, what up, dude? What is dude?
What's going on?
Nothing. We just I was talking about the Bugatti Hypercar.
Oh yeah, I heard you. I was sitting there listening.
Huh? Yo.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Is the music too loud, bro? Can you hear it?
It's kind of hard to hear you. The music is kind of like louder than your voice.
Let me turn it down. How about now? Are you good?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Okay, man. Yeah, dude. What you thinking about this Bugatti Hypercar, bro?
Oh, it's just stunting. Bugatti stunting.
Bugatti stunting.
Obviously, the car is over-engineered. 300 plus mile per hour top speed is superfluous at this point. But I mean that's just what it is, because like if you look at Rolex, for instance, Rolex Sea Dweller Deep Sea, 3,900 meters water resistance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no human that's going 3,900 meters under the water. So
I think what it is that it's because of the quality of components that they're using. So the quality of the components, right? They have a higher like threshold or tolerance, and then because they have that, they can basically say, well, it can withstand this. But that's because the components within it have these standards and tolerances. Now, I was indicating in the article there, the reason why the car can do this right here is because the WEC, the World Endurance Championship, created a hypercar category back in 2019 before the pandemic hit. Okay. that hypercar category basically opened the door for Bugatti, Pagani, and makers of the like to basically put their hypercars into competition. So, but in order to do that, they have to homologate a version of the car. And so that car right there was the homologated version of the car that they would race in the hypercar category in the WEC. However, pandemic. Right? But that doesn't stop them from actually producing the actual road going model that's homologated for sale. They can, yeah, they can still produce that car and sell it. But I'm telling you, that car right there is the reason why they're making it is for that hypercar category.
Well, I think it's necessary for Bugatti at this point because it lends a bit of legitimacy, as you mentioned earlier. Lamborghini and Ferrari, as well as Porsche, have their own, manufacturer specific, model specific races. The GT3 Cup, and then there's a race specifically for the Huracan, and then there's a race for the 599 FF.
There's a Ferrari
FXX,
Cup.
the FXX versions of the Ferrari.
Yeah.
And the I guess it's more or less I don't want to say a LaFerrari, but a LaFerrari type variant with the FXX.
Wait, it's the 458.
No, the FXXK.
Oh yeah. That's a standalone. That's a standalone race series. Yeah.
Yeah. So those races are exclusive. Those particular races, the owners don't actually, drive those cars.
They don't. Yeah. You're basically renting. You're renting the car basically.
Yeah, and it's like this is like for extremely well heeled individuals who can afford to have a car that they a status symbol car that they don't take anywhere but the track.
What they call the gentleman racer.
Yes. So I think again, and when I say flexing, I don't mean that as an insult. But when you reach this level, this plateau, I won't say plateau, but when you reach this level of luxury, you have to go above and beyond. Like I mentioned with Rolex, the watches, the actual ability to water resistance is a lot deeper than what a human being would go. But it gives them, bragging rights. And that does matter.
Well, the thing about it is they have the bragging rights in terms of like the hypercar sort of like nouveau rich, social media, people they'll they flaunt they stunt and flex on Instagram, right? Posting their pictures and all that. Okay. WEC World Endurance Competition, that's a whole nother beast. Because they run 2, 4, and 6 hour races.
Yeah.
Right? Whole other beast. That's why when I was reading that article, that version of the car is damn near half as heavy as the Chiron. Chiron's 4,400 pounds. That Bolide is 27. 2,700 pounds, dude. That's a race car.
Yeah, that's significant. I mean, well, you got to think about the actual. When we look at the Bugatti Veyron, the Bugatti Chiron, it's misleading because when we look at the car, we look at the actual the spec sheet. Well, not like a very generalized spec sheet. When I say generalized, we look at the engine, we look at the layout. So you say, okay, it's a 16-cylinder, quad turbocharged, mid-engine rear-wheel drive vehicle. And so based on that, we automatically assume sports car. But in all actuality, the Bugatti Veyron and the Chiron, these are more grand tours, luxury grand tours. And so there's a lot of equipment in these vehicles that actually lend to that categorization of luxury grand tour as opposed to being a sports car. But when you start taking out the sound deadening, the full grain leather. You take out certain metal trimmings and wood trimmings and things like that. I don't think Bugatti has a wood trimming, but the metal trimmings and things like that actually significantly add to the weight of a vehicle. But you expect in that particular category, you can remove that stuff, and then it actually is you get that low curb weight, 2,700 pounds for something with 16 cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
That's phenomenal. Especially if you add in the quad turbocharger. Turbochargers add weight. And then the radiators that go with it and all that kind of stuff and the intercoolers.
They do, but I mean, you're gonna have to use all of that for the type of racing, that's required, and that's for WEC. I mean, I don't know if you caught the last live stream we did, man. I ran. I'm gonna load up Assetto here in a second. I ran the Nordschleife and the Toyota LMP1 hybrid prototype, and from 2014 TS040 LMP1 prototype race car, and I lapped it in like 7 minutes and 45 seconds. But I mean, we're talking about that type of like hybrid technology. So it's not going to only just be turbochargers, but there's going to be hybridization in that too, because that's essentially, dude, WEC there's this Formula One, and then you have WEC, which I would essentially put on the same level for the most part. One is just closed cockpit, one is open. Okay, but when you get into the hypercar category in WEC, you're legit talking about like some next level ish, dude. Like seriously. So I see a whole lot of like technology being thrown out of the Bugatti patent offices, because you've never seen it in a race application. I've never seen a Bugatti race car, at least not in the modern era. I've seen the ones that won Le Mans back in like 1908 or some shit like that.
Well, I mean, but what technology are we seeing from Bugatti that hasn't been seen before? Maybe like if you think about a car that's with the homologation, that's one thing, but there's still a lot of technology from the Formula One, corner, that's already there. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm asking, like from Bugatti's standpoint, from this hypercar category, are we seeing anything new?
Oh, I mean, that remains to be seen, because that was, I mean, because the same question can be said or can be asked for, let's just say, wait, hold on 1 second. Let me close. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna push, because I'm gonna bring Assetto up. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I mean, because look, the same question could be asked for companies like Pagani and stuff like that. It's kind of like, what do you have? Because look, the stuff that's in their road going cars is not the stuff that you're gonna put into a race car. You're gonna put some other stuff in your race cars, and so that's where we really are looking at what they're bringing to the table with regards to that. Okay, hold on 1 second. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
All right. So I do a little bit earlier today, dude. I was showing on the live stream earlier this morning how basically, well, let me show you what's up, dude. Hold on. Can you see what that says right there?
The DBBT.
Esports. Okay. And you see this right here?
My vision isn't too good, Complex. I'm gonna be honest. I I don't even have my contacts in right now, so I'm
Okay.
really struggling here.
Yeah, no, it says TVT Esports. So this is going to be like a project that this I'm giving you guys a peek into a project that I'm rolling out for 2021. So it's an esports project, and I basically went in and customized a car, right? So now what I did was I have basically a carbon fiber Lexus right here, and I can completely customize this thing. So I want to create an actual esports team, create a full livery for this. I want to incorporate people's actual companies. I want to bring them on as actual partners in this. So when I start running things like SimGrid and stuff like that, this will be a car with their company logos and all that kind of stuff that'll be getting exposure, much like how race cars in the real world get exposure when they're out doing the races in the series that they do. So this is the Lexus Rcf that I have basically under the TVVT Esports sim racing team.
So why did you choose? Is there a reason why you chose Lexus over?
Oh, because after I've tested all the cars, I love the Lexus.
And what exactly, like the handling characteristics, the power delivery, or
now the RCF has that it's a big V8 up front.
yeah.
So it's a good there's a good balance. It's a good balance of wait, hold on, let me put it on practice. There we go. All right. And we'll run some spa. It has a good balance, man. I like the big motor up front. It allows me to really kind of just, once the tires heat up, I can really just pitch the car around. We'll drive some other cars on some other tracks. That was just the car that I've gone ahead and started kind of building an esports program around. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because you're familiar with Motec, right?
No.
So Motec, like the data logging system, right? So let's just say like you have cars and they'll run like an AIM Infinity data logging system, or a Motec, or like a Bosch data logging system, where it takes all of essentially the vitals of the car and then compiles it into like a data stream, and then you can then download it and then analyze it and see how you're throttling, braking, tire temps, your suspension, all that type of stuff. So what I'm able to do is actually take that data out of the sim in this game and then dump it into a Motec software and then see like what my sessions look like. So I'll show you how to do that shit. Hold on one second. It's like legit, like what you. So that's like, let's say if I race this car, like for real. Okay, what I just told you, like the engineer would do that for real. So after I brought the car in, he would download the data out of the car. Right, he would download the data out of the car and then say, okay, look, you're braking maybe 10, 15 feet a little too early here. Going a little deeper, once the brakes get up to temp and the tires get up to temp, go brake a little deeper, and so we can look at it on a graph and and look at it all. And I'll show you like I'll show you some of the other features of it. But yeah, this is the car that I want to get customized. I already have like a team shirt and jacket already, like apparel and stuff already designed too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a legit thing, dude. It's like, well, karting and esports. So if I can't do the karting stuff because of all this COVID stuff, then esports it is. Now you see down, I don't, oh, you can't see my mouse. Do you see like down there in the lower right hand corner? You see all like the telemetry and all that stuff right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the four little like sort of like turquoise things, that's the left front, left rear, right rear tires. And when I get out here, I'll do like a sighting lap. And you'll see like the tire, I'll warm everything up, the tires and the brakes, and you'll see them get like bright green as I put heat into them.
Oh, kind of like Gran Turismo. I think they did that on Gran Turismo too.
It's the same thing, man. I honestly, man, Assetto is way more realistic. I'm in my sim rig, dude. So I got my Logitech wheel and all that. Dude, the feedback and everything, the sound. I don't know if can you hear it? Can you hear it good?
No.
Wait, hold on. You can't hear it at all?
No.
Oh, dude, not again. Are you serious? You can't hear this car.
Hold on, let me see, because it's raining here. Let me just make sure I can.
All right, because I can
Hold
hear
on,
it.
like hit the gas kind of hard. No, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear any?
No.
Dude, seriously? This sucks. Can you guys can anybody push one if you can hear it? I just want to make sure, because if not, I'm gonna have to check. Oh my god, dude, this is a pain.
Let me ask you something complex. Now that looks more like a Formula One steering wheel, dude. Like let's just say that this was like a real race. Would that be the steering wheel that's in that car?
Yeah, the GT3. Oh yeah, the GT3 race cars, dude. This is like that. This is what they look like. The cockpit looks like, man.
No, I mean, but that exact steering wheel that doesn't have
everything, because all of the buttons you see right there, that's for like starting the car. Like when I came out of the pit, dude, I hit the start button. All that's how the steering wheel looks in the GT3 race cars right there.
Well, yeah, okay.
Like I said, we'll try different cars. You'll see all the wheels look like that.
Okay.
Even in touring cars, dude, the wheels are like this. They don't use regular steering wheels really anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody's hitting 2. Shit. Oh god, this is a pain in my ass. All right, let me figure this out, dude. Give me a second.
Black Wall Street says, "Is this Forza?"
No, hell no. This is a Assetto Corsa, bro. All right, we're gonna do share audio. Applicate. Why isn't it so? Dude. All right, hold on. Okay, we're gonna try it like this. We're gonna do this, then we're gonna. Yeah, I know you guys don't hear the audio on it. I'm trying to figure it out. If I go here, share audio, application window, share. Okay, we'll try it again. There you go. Okay, I can hear it in my headphones. I'm gonna try this now. I'm gonna hit drive. Hold on. Maybe, what if I do this? Let me see. Hold on. What if I do, I don't, do you hear that?
Turn up the volume.
Huh?
Turn up the volume. Let me see. Can you turn up the volume a little bit?
I just did. You
I
hear
don't
that?
hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Dude. All right, give me a second. Why the hell does this keep happening to me? Okay. Maybe this is why. Let me try it. Nope. Okay. That obviously wasn't it, because I don't hear anything. This sucks. Okay, let me see if it works now. Do you hear anything?
No, I don't hear anything.
Hold on.
Well, hold on. Oh, I hear you in the background. That's what that is.
You hear me?
Like I hear like whatever you're pressing on or whatever.
Right, the pedal.
Yeah.
But you don't actually hear the sound of the engine.
Nah. I don't hear anything.
Dude. Oh. Bro. Oh my God, dude. This, what the hell? It's like 1 minute I can get it to work, next minute I can't. All right, hold on. We're gonna quit. Let me try something else here. Jeez. So anyway, man, how the hell you been doing, dude?
Oh shit, I've been I've been okay, man. I'm in the process of these renovations and stuff like that, man. And
How are you handling that through all this?
man, it's a lot more expensive than I thought, man. Listen, it cost a lot more than I thought it was gonna cost. Like the renovations out here are super expensive, man. It's just freaking crazy, super expensive. So
Let's see,
yeah, it's
Matt.
like
Wait, hold on 1 second. He said, Max said, what are you using? Streamlabs? I'm using StreamYard. I didn't use Streamlabs, even though I should have. I probably should have. But then Streamlabs also gives me issues too, because then that's a whole different sound thing I have to deal with. Freak. Okay. Wait. You know what? Watch this. Watch this. And then if I do this.
yeah, I can hear it now. Will it turn it up a little bit?
Oh. What's that?
There we go.
Yeah?
I can hear it now.
Dude. Oh my God, man. I have a headache now. All right, give me a second, dude. I hate this streaming stuff, dude. You know, we were called Stream Team. Why the hell are you calling me Stream Team when I absolutely hate this stuff? You're right. That I'm not the person to be calling Stream Team. That's all I can say to that. I'm gonna eat some candy cane. All right, let's try this again. All right. So you can hear all this now?
Oh, I can hear it now.
Okay, cool. There's my all carbon fiber Lexus Rcf GT3, brah. Now here, let me show you something. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I data log into Motec. So let's imagine that race car has a Motec data logging system in it, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go to setup. And then I'm just gonna run the current setup right now, right? I'm gonna go to electronics. Now, I want to pull the telemetry off of this thing. All right. So we'll do 5. I'll put 6 laps. Okay. And then there we go. So I'm gonna pull the data off of 6 laps on spot. So we'll go ahead and drive it.
Green light, go, go, go.
Now you hear that?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't pixelate and freeze and all that crap, but it's StreamYard, so.
I mean, it's running pretty smooth. The frame rate is pretty decent.
Okay. And does it sound loud in your ears?
No, it's not loud, but I can hear it.
But you can hear it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I actually need it loud in my ears. I gotta hear the engine.
Oh, of course, the shift and all that stuff.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. So you see the digital dash right there in front of the steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would be a Motec dash.
Okay.
That gives me all the data. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everything out of this thing, and I'm going to dump it into an actual actual Motec software, and I'm going to show you what's up.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
And then we'll do some other cars too, man. Now I'm gonna now you see how it went from dark blue to light blue.
Mm-hmm.
That's me dumping heat into the brakes.
Yeah.
That's a V8 right there, man. And the tires are not warm, so I gotta be careful so it doesn't get from under me.
Yeah. Your left backs are getting warmer though.
Huh? Yeah.
They're heating up. What kind of compound are you running on these tires? Are they?
I think these are all running. Was it Continentals? I'm not really Michelin's. I don't know what the compound is on them.
Are they slick or they have grooves in them?
No, these are slicks.
Yeah.
The only thing I can really manipulate on these are things, not really even anything on the tires. Really, just about tire pressures, camber, angles, caster, all that stuff. Toe. But they're getting up to temp now, huh?
That's some technology. Speaking of camber and toe in, specifically toe in. The Formula One cars had I don't know what team it was, had the active toe in technology.
Yeah, where the wheel actually moves in and out, it adjusts.
Yeah, I think it adjusts the toe in specifically to warm up the tires quicker.
Yeah.
Like you pull, like there's like a release you pull back on the steering wheel, and it causes the toe in to increase.
They used to have onboard knobs, dude, where you can adjust that stuff, dude.
I guess they're outlawing it this year.
Yeah, because they're trying to reduce the cost of the cars, dude. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a run. Oh shit!
There goes that carbon fiber.
There it goes. I have damage turned off, so.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, I looked away for a split second, and oops, wait. I don't know why I pushed that. I looked away for a split second, and I didn't apex it right. So, we'll go ahead and we'll just dump that lap. We'll see it in the data, though.
And this is like a sequential shifter, or is this automatic?
I'm driving on a paddle shift right now.
Okay.
Gosh. I should have put it on the aggressive setting, man. I think that's what it is. I was driving it earlier, and I'm on the safe setting, so now I'm trying to throw the car around, and it's not responding right. But it's cool. Give me a lap. I mean, I drive this car primarily, so I just need like maybe a lap, and then I can get used to it. Like I said, give me a lap. You know what other car I like to drive, Triz, is the McLaren 720S.
Yes.
Yeah, that car is really balanced, man. I could kind of sling it around like a cart because it's mid-engine.
Uh-huh. You know, Alibaba has the rig setups that have the shocks on them.
Ah! Wait, hold on. I was listening to
I'm sorry, I'm
your.
distracting you. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was saying, Alibaba has the rig setups that have the shocks on them.
Oh yeah. I've seen them on Amazon. Some dude bought one. All right, I'm gonna try to get a good lap in right here.
Yeah, I may get one of those, like maybe let me see, 2021, maybe 2022.
You should, man. In
But
the
see, I'm
meantime,
not
get one what I
like
got.
competitive racing. It's more like just for fun. You know what I mean?
There we go. All right, let's get some laps in. So now I got proper heat in the tires and the brakes. Now the car wants to just go ahead and stick. Oh, I spoke too soon. All right, well, anyway, I'll go and pull into the pits, and then we'll pull up a different car and do a different track. I think what it was is, like I said, man, I was practicing this car, but in the aggressive setting, because I'm coming up with a methodology on how to tune in this stuff. See, before I start doing the sim racing stuff, I was trying to figure out how do I do what I do in karting, but with this. And we use a micron. And we were able to pull data off the micron and then sync it up with a GoPro, and then I can tell your engine notes, and I can see where you're braking at, and then I can tell my driver, okay, dude, you're braking a little too early. You should still be on the gas here and then brake here based on where the throttle graphs are and then what the camera is telling me. So I sync everything up. And you could do something similar with this. And I was just like, well, dude, it's going to be really hard for me to race when, I know how I think about this stuff. So I just sat up here and nerded out on it last night, and I figured it out. So now what I'm trying to do is just really work out. I have like a worksheet and everything, and just kind of work out like a methodology, and then start tuning this car. And then once I get the car tuned, then I'm going to feel confident racing, man. But we'll run some different cars, and then I want to show you what a sim race is like, dude. Because this shit is fun as hell, and you should really get a sim rig, bro. And I would even say, don't go get one of the expensive ones right now. Go get like what I got. I got a play seat Challenger, just like a foldable one, just a portable one. I just mount my wheel and the pedals to it.
Oh, I got a whole spare room, so that's the reason why I want to get the whole because it's more or less for just for fun, like that's why I want the force feedback, because I want to be bouncing around. That's what I want. I want to feel all that, because I actually drove in one of the ones with the shocks.
Mm-hmm.
And after I drove, and I said, man, I got to give me one of these, man. Because like when you accelerate, it like tilts back, and then it shifts forward. Like you really feel like you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
But they're expensive, man. Like I think the cheapest one I saw was like 15,000.
Dude, that's why I'm telling you, man. You just go and get you a play seat challenge and get you a good seat and a wheel. Wait. There we go. What do you want to run?
Let's see here.
We got some other cars we can run too.
What is in the upper left?
This is the Aston Martin, the V8 Vantage GT3, Audi Sport L, Audi R8 LMS, Bentley Continental GT3, BMW M6 GT3, Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo, the car that everybody agrees is the crappiest car in this game, the Honda NSX GT3 Evo.
Why they say it's crappy?
Dude, I tried driving it. This thing is it's just a nightmare to drive.
With the handling?
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Okay.
Lamborghini Huracan G. Wait, we could drive it. I don't care, dude.
No.
It's okay. I'm just running them down, and you tell me what you want to run, dude. We'll run it.
Wait, like okay. So what you said? There's some more cars besides these ones?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
I want to look at some of the more obscure brands.
All right, hold on 1 second, dude. Let me go. Can I go back? Let me go back. Oh, here we go. All right, so look. We can run 2018, 2019, 2020, and GT Challenge. I didn't buy the GT4 DLC pack because GT4 cars, they're slower, dude. And I don't know. I just don't do good with slow cars, man. Slower cars. So let's see. If we go 2018, here's what we've got. So this is the RFC GT3 with livery. Okay, I went in and customized it, and I created my own team, and now it's all black. And this is what I want to do: create my own livery. So I would basically, like for my motorsport apparel line for karting, the actual shirts and jackets, I would put logos on those, and then they would be on my esports racing cars, and then they'll also be on my actual cars. And I would be placing them here, like driver names would be up here. I want to create a full team, dude. That's why I'm like, man, get your shit, dude. Let's race.
Listen, man, hold on, Complex. We got to slow it down.
What's up?
The idea is to win races, so this is the reason why you don't want me on the team.
You can't drive. You can't drive.
I can't see where I'm driving now, man. They might take away my license.
All right.
Oh, look, what kind of Jaguar is that?
The Jag. This is the G3 right there.
Oh, no. Get that out of here.
Nope. All right. These are 2018 cars. Then you got the 2019 cars.
Oh,
we can go through all of them, dude.
Who's Nissan?
Is it the GT the GTR?
Okay, go back. That says Gran Turismo on it.
Oh shit! Wait on. Yeah, it does because that was the actual sponsor of the car.
Oh, okay.
It was Sony. And isn't that the ultimate troll move?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was looking like.
See now, like in 2018, McLaren ran the 650, but in 2019, they ran the 720. That car is a beast.
It looks like a beast.
Yeah, you want to run it?
Yeah.
All right, let's run it. Let's run it at it was older. Oh, you know what? Let's mess around. You want to run it in some rain?
All right, man. You may want to get the GTR if you're gonna run it in the rain.
Yeah, you know what? Let's run it. Let's run it in the clear. I want to try to get some really good laps in, dude. I
Yeah,
want to run some quick. Yeah, let's run some quick laps. Okay. Zolder's a fast. It's a fast circuit.
oh, it got a couple straights on there with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Zolder's faster. I like Zolder's. And you
Yeah.
know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll run the safe. I'm gonna run it current. I'm not gonna put it on aggro yet. Oh, I won't run it there yet. But let's do this. Let's do this though. We'll go telemetry laps. I'll go 6.
That car looked mean, man.
Oh yeah.
Green light, show them what you got.
All right, let's go. Sounds like a McLaren, don't it?
I hear that turbo whistle too.
Yeah, man. Man, when I run I hate Porsches, man. I can't drive Porsches for nothing, but I love the sound of them. You can hear that whine in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one other thing you do when you get your sim rig, you're gonna need like a subwoofer, and you need to sit it behind the seat, man, so you can feel it and hear it behind you.
Yeah.
I need that, dude. That's why I got to use headphones right now. But I still don't feel it in you know, seat of the pants. See, it's mid-engine, man. This car is like a cart, dude. It's balanced.
Yeah.
We'll be able to rip off some laps. I can feel it already.
Those tires are heating up pretty quick too.
Yep. Yeah, this car feels a lot better. I think it's one more chicane. Yeah, up here. This is a tricky one right here, and then okay, let's go ahead and run it.
Now, what's the proper term for like the candy stripe on the inside of the turns?
Wait, say that again?
I said, what's the proper term for the candy stripe on the inside of the turns?
You always want to hit the middle of the apex.
No, not the general term, but the actual specific term for that part that's on the ground.
Oh, just you mean just this is the curb. What all it does is it marks the beginning and end of the braking zone.
I mean, what is that? What is that stuff called on the ground?
They don't. It's just a curb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't. There's not an actual like term for it. They just curb.
So if you get on it with your wheels, is it slicker?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. All it is just a curb. That's all it is. It's just there. It's just there to give you a reference point. That's all it is. And then usually what they'll do is oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Like let me drive over it. Maybe you can hear it. See, that curb, it has like these indentations in it, so when you drive over it, you feel it. Yeah. That's when you know you drive over it. All right, let me get everything warmed up. I want to. Okay. Like that right there, for example.
Yeah.
I should put it on aggressive setting. I think that's the reason why, dude. I'm driving the car a little too hard for the safe setting. Let me try to not drive it as aggressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, next car we'll put it on aggressive, dude. I'm driving it too hard, and it's not responding how I want it to. Like that right there, for example. God damn it. Okay. Let me put it on aggressive. When it's aggressive, it's twitchier. The car is more responsive, and that's the thing. I'm trying to sling it around. So let's do this. We'll return to the garage. Go to setup. Go to aggressive. Reset. There we go. Shoot, I should have changed. Well, you know, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say I should have. So part of like how you do like testing and tuning, right? So let's just take, for example, what we just did. When I first came out, I put, all right, what we want to do is we're going to take 7 laps of telemetry, and we had it on like safe setup. Okay. Now, when I pull up the Motec data logging software, I can pull that session up, and then I can look at something, right? And then we came back into the pits, and then I switched it, right? So now we just went to aggressive. If I would have set it to like 7 laps, I'd then take another session, and then I can go back and then compare the data between the two. I can see like what all the presets did. I can do it. I can compare and contrast it based on the temperature. It's all sorts of stuff, man. Oh, now it feels like a race car. Now it's responsive. Okay.
You saved it.
Yeah, but still, see there? All right. Let me try to get a clean lap in. My spotter didn't tell me that was my fastest lap because I ran a faster. What the heck? What is it? What's going on? Why can't I drive right now? All right. Well, let's do this. We'll go ahead and quit this. Let's pick another car. Maybe I'll have better luck. All right. What you got, man?
You said you're gonna do the GTR. Do the rain. Do the GTR in the rain.
You want to do the GTR in the rain?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's see here. We'll do Olivier Jarvis. Or let's see what other teams we have. Oh, that's the only one. Okay. So let's run Hungaroring in the rain. Oh, wait. Let's see here. There we go. We'll do it. We'll run it in medium rain. And then, let's see here. I mean, early on, dude, I was running like races like in the rain at night, heavy rain, downpours and stuff. Dude, it was so fun. Okay, we're gonna run the wet setup. And then we'll also go and get the lens on the GTR. All right. Let's see, maybe.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Right. Man, the acceleration on this thing is stupid, dude.
I know. It seems like it.
Yeah. I can't be getting out here getting stupid though because of the rain.
Does it feel heavier in the corners?
The thing is, this thing has got stupid torque, right? So it just moves.
Yeah.
The problem is like this right here in the turns because the thing's heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There's a lot of understeer.
Can you mix and match the compounds front to back?
No, what I can do is I can mess with the pressure.
Camber?
Yeah, I can mess with all of that. Not necessarily compounds. Jesus Christ. You can tell that I've driven this car like once. I'm a Lexus dude all day.
What kind of car you got at the house?
Huh?
What kind of car you got at the house?
A damn SUV.
Oh, you gonna get a Lexus next? You may be ready to get you a Lexus now.
No, man. My daughter's on some Model Y stuff, man. So Tesla, man, Model Y. That's the next purchase right there.
Which one?
Model Y.
Okay.
Yeah, she's on some Model X, but I'm like, I don't have Model X money. Man, this is so hard to drive. All right, I got some heat in the tires, so let's see if we can do an actual hot lap in the rain. Has very low shift points too. Surprisingly enough, easy to drive in the rain.
That's that 4-wheel drive for you. That's why I want the GTR.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
How you think the NSX will do in the rain?
We'll try it next. Look at that. Wow, Triz. Huh. You might be onto something, dude. Look at that. Oh, I shot it. I shot it just a little bit. That's that invalid lap. You see it up there?
Yeah.
All right, let me get used to it. I haven't driven Hungaroring in some time either, so I need to remember the track again too. I've been doing a lot of Nordschleife stuff, so. All right, let me settle in, try to get a good lap. I haven't actually practiced rain racing in quite some time, actually. Almost got from under me. There we go. Oh, dude, come on. Really?
That's surprising. I didn't think the GTR could do it. Could do a donut like that.
It can't in the wet. I was getting some rhythm in here too, man. In the wet. Oh, really? Come on, dude. Come on. I didn't touch the railing, so. I was getting some good rhythm in here, man. You gotta. It's kind of like a dance.
Yeah.
In the rain. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch, hold on. Let me get to the beginning of the lap. I'll show you what I'm doing. These are just some practice techniques. I take them from karting. I try it in here. It basically it works. It's universal in racing, but I'll tell you the first thing I'm doing in the wet is that you have to extend your braking zone. Right. So what gives you your braking zone is this right here. When you were asking me about the curbs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. When you come up and you start seeing that little white and red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is the beginning of your braking zone right there. Okay. In the wet, what you want to do is you want to start braking before that. So that's how dudes know how to judge how to brake in the wet, is because they know, okay, in dry conditions, I'm actually pushing the limit in that. But in the wet, I'm braking before it. So once I start seeing it, I start braking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll show you what I'm talking about.
So basically, a set of Corsa got that wet.
Yeah. So it's coming up, like you can see the braking boards over to the left right here, and then there's the rumble strips right there. So I start braking a little bit ahead, and then I'm able to kind of run inside here. Right? Because what you got to do is in the wet, you have to take the shortest line, and you have to maximize on your braking right there. I start braking early, come in. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Let me get my... There we go. I need that vision right there. Okay. You want to get in on all the apexes right there. You really have to shorten up the track in the wet and utilize early braking, right? Like right here. Boom, like that. And then you really have to utilize some trail braking, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the gas and the brake at the same time. Feathering the brake while I'm on the gas. Chicanes are tricky as heck in the wet.
Yeah.
Because what it can do is it can easily throw the car off balance. And while I'm talking, I'm getting off balance. Hold on. Let me get back on balance. Gosh. What car do we? What was the other car where you said we wanted to try in the wet?
The NSX.
The NSX?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead. We'll run Zandorf in the wet. I like running that track. And you know what? Let's do it at night.
And make sure it's pouring too. Not no light rain.
You want to see some? All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Pouring. Right, so, aggro setting NSX.
This car. It looks. Look at that, dude. That car. It looks dope, right? Everybody craps on it. Even I've tried to drive it, and I'm like, dude, what is wrong with this car? All right, we'll run it, and then we're gonna do Zandvoort, and we're gonna go heavy rain, and then we're gonna also go at night.
So you about to get that wet at night.
Oh shit. Wait. No, that's not night. What's nighttime there? Let me see. Back. Oh wait, hold on. Options, back. Hold on 1 second. Let me adjust it. Maybe that's nighttime? I don't know. 2400. Doesn't look like it. What's nighttime in? Oh, there, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, nighttime is like 2200.
Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna run the wet. No, we're just gonna run the wet preset up. Let me get the data. Get 5 laps of data on this crappy NSX. All right, let's run it. Whew, let me make sure my eyes are ready to go here.
Green light, go.
Ooh, look at the lights inside. Look at that.
this looks really realistic, man.
I know, right? That's what I was telling you, dude. Go get your sim, bro, so we can start racing together, man. I don't know what it is about this car, but we'll see. You have me driving it at night in the rain, so I can't really keep it 100 with you on this because this is a real sketch driving situation.
Come on, man, put some heat on that, man.
Hold on, man. I gotta get heat in the tires and stuff, bro. Especially in the wet, it's hard to get heat in the brakes. What I should be doing is this. That's what throws heat in the brakes. And what I also need to do is, in the wet, you got to adjust the brake bias. So that you get even brake.
More rear bias or more front bias, right?
No, a little bit more rear bias.
Oh, okay.
See, look, if you notice, the rear brakes don't really even heat up. Most of the bias, well, you know, your bias is always going to be set to the front anyway. Wait. Oh, shoot. Wait, I didn't even see it. I was looking down at the brakes.
I was looking at the screen. I still couldn't see where you was going. This really looks like it's at night, man. It's crazy.
I know. This is crazy, right? Like, I'll wait till I get that Oculus headset, bro. All right, I'm going to try to run a serious lap.
Yeah, because you was driving like you was in a school zone.
Oh, shit. Dude.
That night is tricky, man. You can't even see.
You know what? Hold on one second. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my lights off in my room. So that I have too much light in here. I have to literally feel like I'm in that car. There we go. There we don't go. There we go. Can you hear me, Tris?
Yeah.
Okay. No, because I accidentally unplugged my headset. All right, let's try this again. All right, now I can see it a lot clearer, actually.
I'm hearing a lot better now.
You know what? I don't know if I haven't practiced Zandvoort enough to run it at night in the dark. But this is fun anyway. I could probably run Paul Ricard like that. Hold on, let's do that. I can run Paul Ricard in the dark. I know that track better. But this car sucks, dude. There we go. We'll run Paul Ricard. When are you trying to get your rig?
Green light. Go, go, go.
You said what?
When are you trying to get your setup?
It probably won't be until 2022 because I want to get a Rolex this year. So I got some other stuff I got to get. I'm trying to get a Rolex this year.
This dude said I'm trying to get a Rolex this year.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a Rolex, man, for real.
No, I hear you.
I really.
Hey, they appreciate and value, bro.
I want to get a Daytona.
A Rolex Daytona?
A two-tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a two-tone Daytona, and yeah, if I once I finish these renovations, I'm at to stack some chips, but then hopefully by the end of the year, I can get a Daytona, two-tone Daytona.
Man, when you win the 24 hour, that's what you get, right?
What 24 hours at Le Mans?
No, when you win the 24-hour Daytona.
Oh, yeah, you get a Daytona.
You get a Daytona, yeah.
Do you get to pick? You get to pick which one. You get the platinum.
I'm not sure if you. I don't think you get the. I'm not sure if you get a. I think it depends on the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on the class that you win.
That platinum Daytona is so heavy you couldn't race with it because it'd throw the balance of your car off.
Man, you're not supposed to wear it when you're racing, bro.
Yeah.
All right, 160 mile an hour on the wet. There's the braking boards right there. That's
Oh, you saved it though.
Nah, I went off track. Once you take four wheels off track, it's an invalid lap. You see how the time up there went red?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Is it NSX?
Yeah, I'm in the NSX. Yeah. I mean, it's tricky to run at night in heavy rain conditions, man. In a car that I don't even drive. All right, let's. Oh, that makes me nervous.
You know another watch I looked at? There's another watch called. You ever heard of Brellum?
Who?
Brellum.
No.
It's a Swiss watchmaker, and they make some pretty cool watches. Automatic movement. They have some precious metal variants too.
Okay. They're Swiss.
Swiss, yeah. Brellum.
Ah, no worries. We're talking, dude. I don't care.
they have a chronograph with a precious metal bezel for like $3,000.
$3,000?
It's stainless steel, but as a precious metal, like you get a rose gold bezel, solid rose gold bezel.
Bro, I'm telling, dude, I'm on that Oak and Oscar, bro. That's the watch I want, man.
What's the name of it?
Oak and Oscar. They're out of Chicago.
I think you showed me.
Yeah, I showed you a while back, man. I'm so stuck on those watches, dude. I'm so stuck on them, man. They're high class, but they're minimalist at the same time. Where's the turn at? Oh shit, where's it at? There it is.
What about a Rolex Oyster Perpetual?
A what?
A Rolex Oyster Perpetual.
I can't do rollies, dude. I'm like I said, I'm a minimalist type of dude, man. The Oak and
I know,
Oscar,
but have you seen the Oyster Perpetual? That's a minimalist watch.
Really?
The Oyster Perpetual is the minimalist watch, and you know what the cool part about it is? I will get an OP.
Really?
Now they got a Rolex Oyster Perpetual. It's all stainless steel, and they have it with a silver dial with yellow gold indices, and it's like minimalist, but at the same time, the yellow gold indices makes it really, really pop. You should check it out.
What's it called?
Rolex Oyster Perpetual.
Man, I don't know, man. Even the fact that it's Rolex, I don't know. I think I'm kind of one of those dudes where I'm like, it's Rolex. You know what I mean? I always got to have something that no one has. Yeah. They're like, what kind of watch is that? I'm like, Oak and Oscar. They're like, what? Hey, Oak and Oscar. And they're like, just like, holy crap. Tell me more. And I'm like, yeah, you want to know more, don't you? Okay, wait. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get a clean lap in, dude.
Which model of the Oaken Oscar?
Shoot, I can't remember the name.
What does it look like?
It's the one that has like a navy blue band on it, and it has like
Okay, I
brown
saw
leather
that.
bezel. You see it?
Yeah, I just saw that. Let me go back. I saw that.
Yeah, that one's butterlaid, bro. I think it's like $3,200. But you get what you see what I mean as far as like the aesthetics of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the Oaken Oscar, bro. That's just I don't know, dude. I came across those watches and I was like, man, that's what I want right there, man. But you said that it's the Rolex what? What's it called?
Oyster Perpetual.
Man, wait, the motor's a little too oh shit. The motor's a little too loud in my ear. Hold on, I come down off the RPMs here. What okay, what's it called?
Rolex Oyster Perpetual.
Oh, okay.
Oyster Perpetual.
That's how you hit that apex right there.
Yeah.
But in the rain, man, jeez. I just want to get a good clean lap in. And then we'll run like another car on another track with no rain. This is fun though. I haven't done this in a while, dude. At night and they're wet.
I told you that wet get you hooked.
That wet at night.
We're the lane, personal fastest lap.
Let me try something real quick. Let me just try to do a hot lap. Ah, and I blew it already. Okay. Well, anyway. So anyway, let me show you this. So here's what you do. So you go ahead and let's just say you did your session or whatever. Because I think I've just been doing too much other stuff during the day and I can't even concentrate on it really. So what we then do is we'll go ahead and we'll close out of the game. Right? And then let's say we then go, and you can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the Motec i2 Pro software. So let's say you were like out at the track, like out at a real track, and you have the laptop that you have to plug into the car to get the data.
Mm-hmm.
This is the software that you're using to download the data, Motec. So what we do is we're going to open up the Motec software, and then what I'll do is I'll go to data, and I already have the source files in here. Now this is what we just ran. That was Zandvoort, Hungaroring, Zolder, Spa, Power Card, Barcelona. Okay. So let's say the last we ran the Power Card. Let me see here. Okay, so let's do this right here. We'll pull the Zandvoort data, right? So I'm gonna pull that here. Okay. So this is like my lap to lap comparison. Wait. Well, actually, I only took data on one lap. So that would be it right there. You get your wheels. Well, no, actually, let me pull another data sheet. It's an NSX. Okay. Here, let me pull a different one. We'll do Hungaroring. Let me pull Hungaroring. There we go. And there we go. So then so there's lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4, right? So we'll take the first 4 laps, right? These are my throttle positioning, right, for each lap. So you'll notice I'm on the throttle, turn, on the throttle, turn, on the throttle, turn. And how you start to read it from lap to lap is what you want to see. Is you want to see these arcs go up, is down as least as possible, up, down as least as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
And from there, you can start to get your variances in wheel speed, right? So left front, right front, 49 miles an hour on average, 51 on the rears. And that largely has to, just do with like wheel speed variance, right? This gives you your throttle and brake variances. Here's your RPM history. Okay, like I said, this would be like dude, like if you pulled into the pits on a real race car and then I plugged the laptop in, this is what we would be looking at right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I got all the suspension data. Right, so I make a so what I was telling you earlier is that all I would do is I would go out, like let's say at one setting, and I take 5 laps, and I come in, and then I'll have all of this data just from those 5 laps under that setting, and then I'll go back out, and then I'll get the aggressive setting, right, and then I'll do 5 laps, and then I'll come back and I'll pull that data, and then I'll compare the two, and then I'll say, oh, okay, so maybe if I start scrubbing off a little bit here, if I take a little bit of camber out on the front wheels and do this that on the aggressive setting, I can hit that sweet spot. This right here is what gives you all that, even like in the game too. This is no different than if you were doing like real racing or sim racing. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's the track right report. So what this tells you right here. So here's your gear table, right? Orange is 6, orange is 6 speed, or fit 6th gear, 5th gear, 4th gear, 2nd gear, 1st gear, right? So that, well, I don't know why 3rd's not in there, but so you'll see that what I was using is I was using second, 3rd, and 4th the majority of the track here.
Because there's no big long straights, so you're not gonna really get
right, and it was in the wet too.
Yeah.
Right. So when you start to look at all of this, you can then start to tweak other aspects of the car, right? So that you can, start to maximize on like higher gear, getting up into that, because if you're utilizing 4th and 5th more, that means you're carrying more speed throughout the track, right? So what this is indicative of is if you're utilizing mainly like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 4th and stuff like that, then what we need to do is we need to work on tweaking the wet setup, so that we can start getting better cornering in the wet so that we can carry more speed out, because this right here is indicating to me that if I'm down here, then that means that I'm not really, carrying higher speeds throughout here. And then I don't know if this one didn't give me a breakdown of the section times. So yeah, but this is how I run the sim data through Motec, to see just what I'm doing. And so I'm working out like just like how I do in karting, man. I'm just working out a methodology for sim racing. And when I get comfortable with it, I'd say like give me another month or so, then I'll feel comfortable doing this. Let me show you. So I won't do a race, but I'll show you what I'm gonna start doing here. So this is part of what I was telling you about, like with the esports stuff. So I have a branded car, right? And then I'll take it into like a public server, and I'll do like a public race, but then I'll screen capture it and then I'll broadcast it out. It'll be like I could do all the camera angles. It's some dope stuff, man. There's dudes that are doing like some really. I'll show you examples on this. But let's say you want to go and you want to race against some people, right? So you go to game. What? Cancel. My bad. We're gonna go actually back. Multiplayer. So it's finding public servers, right? So we'll go ahead and join a server, and then we can race with some people. We're at Monza. So I'm running my
Green light.
Okay, so right now it's just me and one other dude, but we got, oh shoot, there's only 5 minutes of qualifying left. Let me see if I can go and get a lap or something real quick. I don't even practice Monza that much, so let's see. I'm gonna try to get a qualifying lap in. But I'm racing on a public server. That's him right there. Now there's somebody else that just joined.
slow car up ahead.
There's a slow car up ahead. All right. The dude's gonna try to follow me. Watch. I was racing Monza a few days ago. Maybe I still remember the track. I don't remember the track, really. I don't know how many times I watched Formula One here. I don't understand why I don't know as good as I do. Now, mind you, I'm racing on a public server right now, so I'm racing against people. I don't know where they're from, but... And then we're going to hit the Parabolica up here. The hardest damn turn in racing, almost. You got to try to take this thing as fast as you can. It slingshots you out. After driving the NSX, man, the RCF feels good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
All right, somebody went off.
I thought you said some guy was trying to race you. I don't see nobody else on the track.
No, it was weird. It was a qualifying session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I came in. There was 5 minutes left in the qualifying session, so I just ripped off a lap. I don't know what's what. We're gonna pull in and see. I'm not gonna stick around for the race. I'm just showing you how all this works.
Mm.
So there's actually 25 seconds left in qualifying. Okay, so I could have ripped off one more lap. Let's see. So out of the 3, I'm qualified.
Come on, let's go.
Really? You're gonna send me out? You're gonna send me out. So if I get out on track in time, I don't know if this is gonna count. Nope, it didn't. All right, so I qualified second apparently, and then the session's gonna start here. It's a 12-minute race. You want to do it?
Go ahead.
All right. We're going to start here in 1 minute. All right. We're going to do a public race. I'm racing against a Lamborghini and a BMW. You guys can all see this okay?
I can see it clear.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know about the chat.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're going to look and see. You all right, babe? I'm just talking to my daughter over there, too.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, Triz, we're going to do a race, bro.
Going double file.
All right, we're going to be racing against, that guy and the guy behind me.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Are you guys yellow right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got the limiter on right now because it's before we hit the green.
I see you trying to warm up his tires.
Yeah, me too.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And you can slipstream in this too?
Yep.
On the left.
Shit,
Clear on the left.
shit.
Are they about to yellow the track again?
No, he's going to go around. You can't gain positions if you go off track.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to catch him. Let's see. Oh, man. No, I'm not, dude. My tires... Oh, wait. This dude crashed.
Watch out.
Well, I just got my position back. Let me get my tires warm, man. Shoot. Damn, I'd probably be running up behind, dude, if I didn't get so aggressive. The tires aren't ready. Ah, shit. Yellow. Theo says seated track limit is no time gain, so. Now I feel like I'm getting a rhythm finally.
You're on the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Will do, sir. Woo, sweating.
Well done, mate. That's your best.
Oh man, I missed the braking mark way too much. I was wiping sweat off my face. I was braking way too early. I need to practice Monza more, man. Probably could have raced that Lamborghini if I wouldn't have screwed up at the beginning.
Yeah.
I got like 2 more laps out of this race. Let's see. swear, there's so many lines to take out of that they call it the Parabolica. My previous lap was better than that one. All right. Well, I'm drenching with sweat, dude. Ugh. So anyway, that's a settle, dude. Here, you know what? Let me do this. Shit. Can I still choose? I can't choose it. I should have chose replay so we could watch a replay. But yeah, at any rate, dude, that's a settle, man. I was really just trying to demo it, just show a bunch of different stuff, show how you can pull data out of it, show how you can get on a multiplayer server and race other people. There's special events, so there's like these hot lap events and all this stuff. It's pretty dope, dude. Yo.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Hold on? Let me take this beanie off. I think that's why I'm hot, dude. I have a beanie on. Hold on a second. Okay. Can you open the door up a little bit then, babe? What did you think about it, dude?
Yeah, man. It definitely looks. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Gran Turismo. It has a different feel to it.
Nah, man. This stuff is super real, bro.
Yeah.
I played GT. I played it for years. I played the newest version. And I gotta tell you, dude, Assetto Corsa is just on a whole other level, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what I was just watching this earlier today. Yeah, babe. Yeah, can you close the door just a little bit more? No, just not all the way. Yeah, but just a little bit. There you go. All right, let's see.
Hold on for a second. Somebody just land on the horn. Hold on.
Wait, what? Somebody's laying on a horn.
Yeah, somebody was out there just laying on a horn.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
So check it out, man. This is the sim grid, right? So this is an online race league.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This was let me see. I think this is the GT3. So you know how you run the 911 GT3 Cup?
Yes.
That's what this is right here. This is the Academy Cup. So it's all 911s. Okay. And they ran at Spa. So let's see here. So I want you to just really see how they.
Well, I can't see anything.
Oh shoot! Wait, hold on 1 second. You can't? Oh, duh. Let me see here. All right, what about now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So talking more about the load cell pedal then, Hunter, just
so
explain
commercials
to us what
for
the main
like mods and
would be
stuff
for somebody
for
that's
like
not
all your
used
kit and everything.
any load cells.
And then I'll
we
fast
better
forward
go and
it.
actually have a look at the fantastic.
See, so now
track
what the
works
leagues are able to do is, dude, they're able to
lap
pull
that we've got
all
set
these
up.
various camera angles from
what
the
I'd like to
game.
watch.
So when they broadcast a race for YouTube, this is what it's like, dude. So I'll get a notification that there's a race
Started
going,
coming out of the bus stop,
and
obviously
then
heading
we're all over
towards
here in the
what's
chat,
one of
and then
the
they're live right
most
here.
weirdly
So I'm gonna
challenging
fast
corners, I
forward
think.
to.
Joe McCauley, I think, has averaged.
So they're
a
out
full
for
10th
qualifying.
gap
So it's like
second
what I
place
just did.
in the practice I've seen so
All
far.
right. So this is
So if he can pull
this
that
is
off
a legit
in this qualifying
sim
session,
race,
and if
dude.
he can maintain that smooth through the race, I think we're in for a pretty dominant show.
Yeah, I think that's one thing we're going to have to keep.
You get the
our eye
helicopter
out
views,
from,
you get
a
everything,
late
bro.
charger in the championship. Joe McCauley, very, very possible.
All these dudes over here racing.
I mean, that's to be fair, doing him a massive disservice. He did 2 second places and I got the win last
We
time.
get some action.
Sort of fan bases that are going. And
See, these are
I
dudes
think
that
more
got
and more
their
we're starting
custom
to see
liveries
a
on their
development
cars and
of
they're
an
running, dude.
almost narrative to these.
That looks real too.
Eagles, I think a big part of that. He's been
That was like a real race.
No, yeah, but I'll fast
It's
forward to
not
an
quite
actual
having
real
the
race. This is
championship that he
qualifying,
wants. I think given,
and then
he's
these are the
nothing fourth,
this
he's
is the
not doing
leaderboard
bad.
right here.
But I think he'd want to be challenging for the title. And the fact he's not, it's probably a cause for discomfort. I think is the best way to put it. But
And
still,
these
as
are
the
real
fans,
commentators,
he's
dude.
still putting on a pretty good for us. And I can't complain.
I'm definitely not going to complain. Another man who is not going to be complaining right now is Joe McCauley. Just getting back to the split prizes, because I've just worked out Joe McCauley currently sitting with $110 in winnings from the championship.
And so, like
so
the
far.
winner,
Amir
the winner of
Hisseri
each
on
race. So, like the
$100.
winner gets like
Niels van
$100.
de Kekel is sitting on $30.
I forgot. I think winner
and
gets
then
$100.
Igor
Second
Ogrodnikov
place
has
is
himself
like
a cheeky little $10 as well. So
50, and then
that's
second
not
place
bad
is like
night out
25
for,
or
turning
something.
up and doing some.
But
some
I think the
laps in
buy-in
sim.
is like $10
That's-
or something like that.
I'll
I don't
happily take
remember.
And I like the fact that we have that through the whole
But
series.
here,
as
I'll
well,
go
because
to.
usually,
I'll fast forward to a race.
What Joe McCauley
Okay.
napping there?
and it
These
certainly
guys are
looks
teammates.
Like he's got the pace to contend at least on this
These
lap
two.
one. For those front
Yep.
positions, Igor Rodnikov is already pulling ahead by 0.8 to Samir, but the rest of this group look like they're very close on pace. And honestly, that might be really good for Igor, because if those drivers fight behind, we've seen so consistently now that as soon as that fight happens in these academy and these cup cars, you lose half a second to a second per lap just because you have to compromise yourself so much in certain quarters. If Igor can just avoid looking in his mirrors and avoid having to defend to Samir, there's a real opportunity that he can.
See, so in order for me to like really race it the way I want to race it, like how these dudes are racing,
fantastic start.
I got to do a lot. I have to do a lot of
We've got
practice.
drama going on.
Race practice,
Back
not
down the
like
field.
just,
I believe that's
lap
the number
lap
22
practice.
that's been caught up in that. That is Alexander Karsten.
I got to do some
that has
racecraft
been,
practice, man.
left
Big
standing.
time.
And that means that it's Ivan Shermatinsky, I think, that got caught up with him. Shermatinsky's got going again, but the 22 has been left stranded at that final chicane. So here we go then, lap number 2. And for the most part, look, I'm speechless and stunned at how well these drivers have behaved themselves.
As we head on to the second lap of the race, we're going to have some racing here heading into Lake Coombs. Are they going to get side by side just about as we head into the braking zone? And you want to really be on the outside here, because as you can see, you can swoop in, but he gets a bit deep. Can't quite keep it in. Can't quite get his nose there for the left-hander and get alongside. It doesn't quite work out for Royale there.
Yeah, dude, that's
has to maintain position for now.
That's Academy.
But all through.
And then we can check out some Endurance Cup at Imola. So this is like a 2-hour race, I think.
But again, I mean, I think that's the first time, at least from my
4 hour,
memory,
I'm not
Charles,
sure.
that the leaders have been burned as such by
So these are the
getting
GT3
caught
cars
up
right
with
here.
traffic. But we've seen loads of front runners throughout Endurance Cup and the World Cup collide with people who they weren't actually racing for position, and that's just a product of endurance racing. And that's what makes a 30-second lead, say, for example, in an endurance race, not comfortable. Because if you get involved in an incident like that and you hit a wall or something, you're in the pits.
Yeah, definitely. It's nobody's immune from these things. For me though, I mean, looking back at it from
So
under
yeah,
our board
dude,
there,
that's like pro sim racing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what I got my rig for, man. That's what I'm doing all this stuff for, man. It's just to kind of like get prepared to start doing this stuff competitively, and that's why I wanted. I had talked about it like last year, and then kind of like earlier throughout this year, talking about getting like the brain trust involved in this, and so this is kind of what it's culminated in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna push it forward, having like a whole sort of like motorsport establishment that's kind of born out of this, that's going into all of this stuff right here, and kicking ass too. Yeah, man. That was pretty much all I was gonna just do tonight was just nerd out on the new Bugatti Hypercar and some more
Yeah,
Assetto Corsa.
yeah, that's some. I mean, it's exciting. Obviously, whenever a new supercar comes out, even though it's it's pretty much out of my price range, but it is definitely something that does appeal.
You ain't got the millions, bro.
Huh?
You ain't got the millions. You ain't got the bag like
That's
that.
a billionaire car. Like millionaires should be buying a car like that.
I know, right?
There's definitely for a billionaire, but yeah, I mean it's nice. Oh well, speaking of car news, of course the GM the Hummer
It's back as as an electric truck.
is back under GM control too. So I think that was more like a ploy, free up some capital, clear the books, make the books look good, and then also
Well, I
the
think I think that whole what was that? What was the truck outfit that they had purchased from controlling interest in that ended up going belly up?
um
It was
oh
just in the news.
yeah, I can't remember what the name of it was.
You know what's interesting? All of that happened, and all of a sudden, GM came out with a Hummer electric truck, but it looked awfully similar to the truck that the company that just went belly up produced. Oddly enough.
Yeah, you get the tech everything from there,
and then something happens.
and then what happened? Then look, check this out, right? So you sell Hummer to the Chinese company, right,
Hmm.
for X amount of money, and then you buy it back from them from less than what you sold it for.
I mean, what does a Chinese need Hummer for? I mean, GM needs it more than the Chinese do at this point.
Well, I guess they thought they could do something with it, but apparently not. So
Well, I mean, the Chinese, that's what they do. They've been buying all these brands. Do you know what brand they also just bought? The British brand MG. The Chinese own MG now.
oh really?
Yep. Yep. Rob Huff's new touring car that he runs, the MG something something. It's Chinese brands, much like Volvo. Volvo used to be Swedish, not so much. Or should I say, wait, yeah, no, it's Volvo because Polestar is still Swedish, but yeah. So MG went the same way. Was it not? Is it Lotus? Who is it that? Who else did the Chinese acquire? It was a British brand, and they keep the British luster, I guess you can say, but the product ultimately is Chinese. Yeah, man. But hey, dude, I'm gonna shut it down, man. You got any thoughts, anything? I appreciate you from coming through, man.
Oh,
Everybody's still. I think there's like a couple of live streams popping off with the whole. I like to say 7 granules, so I don't trip the algorithm.
oh yeah, trip the algorithm.
Yeah, I don't want to trip the algorithm, so we're gonna say 7 granules. But I think there's a few 7 granules live streams popping off right now. So
I mean,
yeah, anything that's not related to that ain't cracking right now, dude.
well, yeah, I mean that's the whole big conversation, the whole big controversy. Everybody's cashing in off of it.
Yeah,
putting,
man.
putting the tag in their title, and it's
That's
just,
what I mean. I'm so not doing it to the point where I'm going to say something that sounds like his name, but I'm not going to say
well,
it.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? You have individuals discussing it that don't really fit into the category of that particular discussion. You're not an HVM, nor are you the demographic that would quote unquote qualify for HVM. Like why is it a discussion for you anyway? Like
because it's something. It's just something to talk about, dude.
No, yeah, I know it's something to talk about, but a lot of people, you could tell they're truly invested in this topic of discussion as if it pertains to them. Like at no point in time and complex. We know 6 figures is not a big deal, right?
Mm-mm.
But at no point will half of these individuals having this conversation ever make 6 figures.
I mean, you know what's weird? Here's what's weird about it, right? It's the whole pocket watching thing. Like it's kind of like an as if. Like you like for example, you know, you could take a dude who, let's say you make like 35 like grand at your job or something. But you know, there's people who take their money and then they make it grow, right? So are you to judge me on the 35K I make from my job, even though I actually, when I do my taxes, dude, I'm like, I'm looking at like a total earned in, you know, gross income of, I don't know, 70. I'm able to double it with investments and other things. But it's sort of like, what would be the point in even going into that level of sophistication in that conversation when you've kind of reduced it to some transactional shit? It's like, hey, Mr. Granules, I'm a 5 in the face, but my body's great. Can I get a HVM? It's just like, oh my God, dude, like the whole sort of collective IQ of people is just kind of reduced down to that. And I'm like, man, I can't even speak on it to the point where I can't even say the guy's name. And it's not even it's not even like hate towards him. I just literally don't want to trip the algorithm.
Yeah.
I don't want people to show up here and be like, are they talking about him? You know? I'd rather say something that rhymes with the name, but doesn't actually, without saying it.
like if you notice, like my page has been dormant. Like I haven't put out any content, and this would have been an opportunity. You know, if I wanted to like get back in the game, I could have used this and really just, you know, have my glow up.
Oh, dude, you could have came out of nowhere.
But I mean, but it's not. It's so, like, for me, it's so unnecessary. Like I said before, right? The individuals that should be having this conversation is a very, very select group of individuals. A lot of individuals having discussion, and I'm even including content creators. Some of the content creators, like, you know, you're talking about this, like it really, some of the stuff I don't want to say online because I don't want people to think I'm hating on them. Yeah. But there's some people that shouldn't be having this conversation at all. And then like the fact that you're dragging, you know, women into the conversation that shouldn't be in the conversation either. You're responding to women that really, you shouldn't be breathing any life into them at all. You shouldn't even give them a response because they don't even deserve a response. They're not even part of a conversation. They're not even part of any conversation. Like at any echelon of, these are women that no echelon of man, regardless of whether they're high value, low value, whatever the case may be, no man is even remotely interested in some of these women chiming in. It's like, what is the point?
Well, no, I mean, no, it's not. Here's the thing, right? I'm like this, dude. Like I said, I don't have any sort of like take on, wait, what the hell just happened? I don't have any sort of take on actual, you know, women being here or there or whatever. I don't have any position on it. Like, now what happens on Kevin's channel is what happens on his channel, dude. Yep. I don't care. Dude, like for me, what I did was I created this thing called Manosphere 3.0 with, you know, you already know, with, you know, Mike V and Lionel and Nagone and Anti-Gravity and everybody else, right? So that's my thing. So I'm not really tripping. I'm not tripping on like what other people do, right? I do my thing, everybody does their thing. I'm not tripping. What I'm just kind of, I'm not tripping on it, but it's just crazy to just look at how this whole thing of him just telling a chick that she's average at best has blown up to be this whole sort of social media phenomenon. And I was just like, I don't understand what the big deal was, but damn, okay. I guess everybody needs something to talk about, you know.
Well, in all honesty, Complex, I went back and did some research. The young lady referred to herself as average. So his response was, well, since you're average at best, average women get average men.
I know.
But see, people like to take it out of context and try to make it seem like this is bash. I mean, it's just the whole concept. But anyways, besides that,
Social
complex,
media.
you really need to look up the OP Rolex Oyster Perpetual. It is a
Oyster
nice
Perpetual. Hold on.
Oyster Perpetual is a nice minimalist watch.
I'm looking it up right now. Hold on.
Matter of fact, I'll pull it up for you.
Perpetual.
Is it because
that's not. Wait, this is not minimalist, dude.
Hold on, let me show you because you may pull up an old Rolex Oyster Perpetual.
Oh, okay.
You got to get the new one. So let me show you this. Hold up for a second.
They're all looking pretty gaudy to me.
And you know, of course, this Rolex has run as this JavaScript, whatever the case may be. And now I ain't gonna lie, now that new GMT with the oh my goodness, they got some nice watches. But anyways, let me go to this.
It's the Jackson, the Oak and Oscar Jackson. That's the one I want, bro. Woo!
Let me show you this real quick, and then you can share your screen.
Okay.
But check this out. Hold on for a second.
Man, the Sanford is dope too. Hold on, let me pull it up. Wait, here we go. Nah, it's too flashy, bro.
How's that flashy?
Cause look at all the silvery stuff.
Okay, but here's the thing. Let's bear in mind. Now, the only part that's actually shiny is the bezel. Now, this picture is deceiving because the entire watch is a brushed stainless steel. It's brushed.
That's what I mean. That's just too much flash.
You're saying brushed stainless steel is flash?
Yeah, meaning that it stands out, dude. It doesn't blend in. If I put that on my wrist,
how would you have the metal blend in?
I wouldn't wear a watch with a metal band. Let's start there, because of that very. Huh?
I said you can swap the band out, no big deal.
I know you can swap the band, but look at the bezel and everything. It's still it's a bit for my taste. I'm not saying it's bad or ugly. It's just for my taste. I can't see myself wearing this. I don't know, dude. I like subdued stuff. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. Then I think it's we're gonna look at all watches because it's the Sanford. I want to say. I think that was the one I like.
Oh, and then while you're doing that, I'm gonna stop sharing, and then I'm gonna have the Brelum pulled up. So whenever you finish with showing me that one.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me show you what's up, dude. I'm gonna show you what's up. Hold on. We're gonna do the Humboldt, right? But I want to do the Humboldt. Yes, this is what I want right here. Let me show you. I still have my Swiss Army. It looks just like it. This is sad because I want to get this watch because it looks like a watch that I had before. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, share the entire screen. There we go. And you see it?
No, it's not sharing. Hold on for a second. Let me look. Okay, there we go.
Look at that. Woo, with the army green band. Oh, I mean, look, the leather band works too now. Come on, it's nice.
Okay, but go back. Go back.
Which one? To which one?
Okay, now this right here. How is this minimalist? That's not minimalist.
That's very minimalist. Look at how it blends in with his green shirt there. This is very minimalist, bro.
I would say.
I mean, it's well, that's what I mean. Okay, it's a timepiece, so it has to be striking, but it's subdued, and that's what I like about it.
So,
dude. It's like it doesn't stand out. You know what I mean?
Okay, subdued and minimalist.
Look at this. They have it around like look at this. These are clamps. These are like strap clamps. and patches.
Carabiners or whatever.
Yeah. There you go. This is like all EDC, like everyday carry type shit. Like this is very utilitarian.
Yes, but that doesn't make it. That doesn't make it minimalist.
It does. Look at that, dude. There's not a lot to this, especially with the green band. Look at. Oh my god.
Honestly, complex. My thing is, if a watch has any complication on it, it's not minimalist.
There's no. What's complicated on this? Look at this. This is very. Hold on. Let's get a bigger picture. Look at that.
The bezel itself. The bezel is like a 24-hour bezel. I consider that to be a complication.
No, man. This is a satin finish. Army. This is like, what is this? Nylon band, a nylon weave band. Army green. Okay. This is no, dude. Like that Rolex had all the stainless steel and all that. It makes my arm feel like 2 pounds heavier. Look at this right here. Look at the face. Right, the orange second hand. I need something subdued, man. I'm not a standout. I know I'm a Leo and everything, but I'm not a standout type of person. I like to blend in.
Okay, now look at this Brellum watch. Now this is an example. Let me show you this one. I wish I could get a smaller picture because this picture's so doggone big you barely see it.
I see. That face. There's too much going on there. What's going on there?
It's a chronograph.
I know. I don't know if I need all that because I'm not going to use it.
It's a chronograph. It has a date complication on it at the bottom. You see at the very bottom at the 6 o'clock, they have the date complication integrated into the chronograph. I think and what they did was they made it this is rose gold to make it less flashy than yellow gold. So if like you want to be subdued a little bit.
Man, rose gold instead of yellow
gold. 30,000. And then the thing about it is that
shit.
I mean, not 30,000. I'm sorry, 3,000. 3,000.
I'm about to say, man, you tripping now?
No, 3,000. My bad. Okay, you can switch it. You can get the old school pilot band right here.
It's still a lot. Look at that, man.
And
wait. You're still screen sharing, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's the old school pilot band right there, and then you have the more, this is the more, with the center links are polished with the remainder of the bracelet being. But see now this is my vision for this watch. To have this watch, purchase it with this band for resale value. So if I ever want to resell it, I'll have the value that the bracelet affords. But then what I do is I go to accessories and I go to leather straps.
Mm-hmm.
And the strap I really want is the Pandile strap. So
I mean, I'm see with the black. Which one?
This strap right here. See this strap?
Okay, no. Okay, that's it. Oh, let me see it with the bezel.
It's a perforated strap. Oh, you talking about this? This is a different watch, though. This is a different watch.
Oh, it's with a different watch. Okay, no, that strap looks dope. Okay.
So basically, I guess it's the same watch, but with a different face color.
With a different face. Yeah, that's why I was like, I mean,
Now they got this watch in a different dial. Now, see if you go back, you can get this watch in the let me see, the duo box classic, and so they have it with. You see these dials on it.
Yeah.
So you got the silver dial, black dial, blue. I think it has a red dial too, or the brown dial. I guess the Havana dial.
Oh man, that's still a lot. I see. I can't wear that watch with like the clothes that I wear. That's the problem. This doesn't go with anything that I wear, man. That's how much are these?
These are about 2,900.
Okay, that's and they're which one we'll call it? What is that? Mechanical. What do they call that?
Automatic watch. These are all automatic.
Automatic, yeah.
Automatic chronograph watches. I mean, like for what you're getting, to get an automatic chronograph with the date complication, and then have an availability of a precious metal bezel, and it's Swiss made. No Chinese or Japanese parts in it. This is
no Chinese, and you said it's 2,900.
No Chinese parts in it. Like
because usually when you go mechanical watches, dude, and this is the reason why I like the Oak and Oscars, because they are the watch for the price. There's no parts in them, but they're not full on mechanical with all this going on in them either, right? So when you go mechanical watch, if you go under like $3,000, dude, you're basically getting like you said, the Chinese parts.
Well, I mean, you can see here this is actually Swiss made. This is Swiss parts, and the issue is that here's the thing. The reason why a lot of these watches are so expensive is because they spend a ton of money on marketing.
Mm-hmm.
So with this company, it doesn't market. You don't have the marketing campaign, and then they only make like maybe about 300 watches a year. So they don't have these massive budgets. But
no,
they
you know what? You know that there's a company, Rebellion. Now, I don't really like their watches, but I like the team that they sponsor. Dude, like that's their marketing budget, basically. They just sponsor like an LMP race car, and that's it. And that team does all of the marketing for Rebellion.
Oh, okay.
There's no commercials or nothing. It's like the team goes out and races. It does what it does, and they are the marketing arm for the watch company. I want to be on something like that, dude, where I'm doing that kind of stuff. Let me show you the Olmsted, dude. This is another one that I want. I want basically all of the Oak and Oscar watches.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one second. Wait, just keep that one up. I'll put it back up. Oh wait. I don't know why it does that. Okay. You see that right there?
Okay, let me go back. Let me see where we're at here. Okay, yeah, Olmsted.
Look at it, man. Like I said, simplicity.
See now that has the look of a minimalist watch.
That's what I mean. I like simple, dude. I like simple and sophisticated, dude. I like subdued. I like when they look at it and they turn and then they go, wait, and then they look again, and then they're kind of just looking at it, and then it's just like, why is it so simple? But why am I staring at it? And I'm like, because it's dope. Boom. Look at that, man. That fits on my arm. See, I need something like that on my wrist, dude. I can't. Like I said, dude, I feel weird with a Rolex on, man. Not that I don't respect a Rolex. It's just, man, I feel so out of place wearing one of those.
Okay, look up Oris.
Okay, hold on.
I want you to look up Oris watch, because I think Oris.
Wait, hold on one second. Did you have something? Oh wait, you wanted me to look it up? Okay, hold on.
I can look it up. I can look it up then if you don't.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oris.
Yeah, look at that, man. Oh, Oak and Oscar. It's butter laid, bro. Look at the strap. Look at the strap. Come on. The case. Look at that right there. It's made in Chicago too. This is a Chicago product. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see it. Then there's the Olmsted 38. Now, see, this is what I mean. This is where I couldn't even go here with it, bro. Look at that. I couldn't do. I could probably do this. This is going to be on some higher end shit right here, but I couldn't do it with a stainless band. It'd have to be leather. Like this one right here, the navy. See, yep, that's how I would have to have it just like that one.
I got a watch that you might like. I'm not sure. Let me just.
You got it. You got it up right there.
But hold on. I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me sell it to you first. Let me sell it to you. Okay, you ready? Let me sell it to you.
All right.
Are you looking at the watch now?
Wait. Are you sharing it? Oh wait, yeah, there it is, right there. There you go.
Okay, so now what we're looking at is a
wait. Hold on. It's not. Why isn't it showing? I have it up. Why isn't it showing?
Hold on, let me do this. Let me stop sharing and let me share again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. There we
You
go.
see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're looking at a Oris Big Crown Bronze. And what makes this watch special is that the case is entirely of bronze, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the bronze, it will naturally patina. So this is how the watch looks like when it's brand new.
Right. And it's going to patina.
It's going to patina as it ages. And then as you see with this strap, now this is a minimalist strap. That is a minimalist strap right there, right? You see the exposed.
Can you get a bigger picture of it?
Let me see here. I think this is the biggest picture I can get. Let me see here.
Yeah, see if you can get a bigger picture of it.
Oh man, I can't.
Oh, wait, okay, wait, there we go. Hold on.
So that's like a real age one.
Let me actually switch screens. There we go.
Right, you see that one?
Yeah. You know what? Okay, let me take a closer look.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what are you doing, dude? Hold on a second. Hold on. Is okay, so okay, all right. Look. Very steampunkish.
Yeah. Bronze is always steampunk.
Yeah, very steam. Okay. Let me tell me a little bit more about it.
So, and then Oris is a very established brand. It's been around for a long time. Like, and they're right now, they're in the process of moving up market. So they're offering some up market watches that they didn't normally offer before. They're offering, they're going the diver route and doing other stuff, but they're still maintaining like watches like this, the Big Crown.
What do they market? Who are they pushing this towards? Like, what kind of what's the market for like this particular? I mean, this is unique. Like I said, this is giving me like a steampunk feel. Like, well, who are they like? Is this like kind of like to the businessman?
No, this is more like the outdoorsman, the rugged outdoorsman.
Okay.
And
like, oh shit! Can you make that picture? That shit looks dope.
I'm telling you, listen, I got you, Complex.
Dude. That's a dope watch.
And then look at this. This watch is fully automatic. And the beauty of this watch is, Complex, you can either buy it new, but because Oris is such an established brand, you can go online and find a pre-owned version of this watch if you want to save some money.
That's already been patinaed.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can really go either way. And it's an automatic watch. And then to top that off, right? This is a watch that you can go to like certain big box jewelers, like Ben Bridge Jeweler carries them. And, so that way if you need service, maintenance, you have any issues with the watch, whatever the case may be, you can take it back to any of those places and get it taken care of because everybody knows this watch.
What's the what's the mechanicals on it? Is it like, what is it? Swift?
Automatic.
No, I mean, is it like,
okay, let's look it up. Let's
is it Chinese or like,
exactly?
How much these go for?
This one I believe is like maybe 2,000.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Damn, that the one that dude was wearing, because they have a.
This is gonna kill you. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Go ahead.
In-house movement.
It's all done in-house then.
In-house movement.
They didn't get any parts from like anywhere else.
In-house movement. This is big. It's big. So when you're talking about horology, the fact that this company is pushing this watch with an in-house movement really lends to your bragging rights. Like, listen, I got an in-house movement. I ain't got no source.
You ain't got no source like jewel bearings or nothing like that.
Yeah. 38-hour power reserve, which is modest. That's not like anything too impressive. 38 hours, but basically you could take the watch off and don't have to worry about the power going out. You can take the watch off for a day or so. It comes with a travel pouch set.
And the strap is what, leather?
That's a leather, and it's like that looks like a full grain leather, but the leather isn't like really finished off, so you get that rugged.
I was gonna say that looks more like a distressed leather type of, like an unfinished leather or something.
Yeah, Yeah, yeah. Let's see if we can get a closer. See, like you
Yeah,
can
look
see
at that. Look at that. Look at the bezel right there. That dude, look at that. That
that's
watch
steampunk.
looks like it's like
That's
100 years
steampunk.
old, dude.
That's steampunk.
I know it looks like 120 years old. Dude.
I think I found and look and also complex. If you don't like the brown dial, they got different dial colors that still have the bronze case. So look at the other case. Look at the other.
What do they have? Can you? Oh, there we go. There we go. I was just wondering if they have like a green or a gray. That one. No. The what's the gray one? Right? What is that? Navy or gray? What color is that?
Okay, hold on. Let me go back because I done already clicked it and it's kind of slow.
They've been around since 1904.
So that's the green face.
That's
Let
the
me
green.
go.
That's a
$2,100.
How much was that
brand
one?
2,100 brand new.
21. Okay.
Now hold on, complex. This is 21. Now the thing about the Oris is that kind of like Omega, you can actually bargain and kind of haggle the price down because a lot of times they offer discounts and stuff like that. So I would definitely try to. Let me see here.
The one right next to the green one.
Let me go down and see what other colors they got.
All right.
But see, this is not a bronze case though. This is a stainless steel case. You want to look at this one?
Yeah. Just the one next to the green one. Yeah, that one right there.
Now this one has a date complication. It looks like. Let me just see real quick. It may have a date complication on it. So it's a date pointer. So
okay, it's a pointer. That's okay. I can do that.
So you still get that clean.
Yeah,
clean
that's
dial.
what I mean. I don't like a complicated face. You know what I mean? How big is it? How big is the bezel?
The bezel. Let's
Does
see
it
here.
say like?
40,
Damn, look at that! Look at that,
case.
dude! Look at that.
So actually, this dial is blue. This is a blue
That's
dial.
blue. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's okay. It's blue. Oh
See, that
wow,
color leather looks good too,
dude! That shit looks dope. Okay, I'm rocking with this Oris joint.
Oh, here we go. So we got the Big Crown bronze. So let's see what other colors we got in this one.
Yeah, I'm rocking with this Oris joint, dude.
It says 3 models. I'm trying to get to it.
I'm gonna make sure I update the title of this live stream because we ended up talking about watches.
Okay, look at this one. Check this one out.
That was the first one you were showing me, right?
No, this is a different one. This is a different dial color. Remember the first one had a brown. This one's 2000. The first. Okay, so this is like a green. Is this a green color?
Yeah, it looks kind of.
Let me see here. Yeah, it's green. Green
Okay.
dial.
Yeah, looks green.
And
what
like
is that? Like a
lighter
bronze?
color.
It's a bronze bezel with the leather strap.
Yeah, and a little bit lighter color leather strap too.
I rocks with these, bro. See, I can do this right here.
Yeah.
The Rolex, the Lex stuff, man. It's like I understand like the craftsmanship. I understand like the appreciation element of like Rolex watches, but I can't. Dude, it's like my uncle had one, right? And he was a big dude. And I just, it's just be like, man, I couldn't put that stuff on my wrist. And when I had a Swiss Army, man, that had like a kind of like an army green glow in the dark back face. Then I had like this sort of like this stainless bezel, and I had like a navy, or I'm sorry, like an army green nylon strap. And dude, every time somebody would see that watch, dude, I tell you without fail, dude, I got comments on it. So it's like I've always liked that unique kind of minimalist but very sophisticated look. It's a very fine line to toe. That's why when you showed me that and I started to see the patina and stuff, I was like, oh man, that's a conversation piece.
Yep.
That Oris is definitely a conversation piece. That one, there was like, you said that one was 2K?
This was 2000. But look at Oris, you can actually, they can be had with discounts. So you go in there, you kind of, haggle the price and get a price that you're comfortable with. or you just go to the aftermarket and then get a
Buy
pre-owned watch.
used, get a pre-owned one. I wonder who would have some, because
Oh.
man, the watch market, most cats are, they're all on like the Seiko, Rolex,
Okay.
whatever on like I'm talking about like on the on the resale flipping watches
No,
and stuff.
I got you, player. I know exactly where to go to get a nice pre-owned watch.
Man, it's not where you was getting those Rolexes back in the day, right?
No, the Rolexes you go right down to Melrose and get those. But this is a legit site right here. So
man, is this still cracking on Melrose like that?
I haven't looked.
I think that stuff was dead like years ago. But they was hustling the shit out of us back in the day, dude.
No, but the thing about I knew it was fake when I bought it, so it's not like they hustled.
No,
me.
I'm just saying I'm saying they was hustling, man, because we used to kick it on Melrose back in the day. We used to just be on that bitch like over at like Workman's and all the other joints, Sporty LA. We just be up and down Melrose, dude. And you just had them what is it, Armenian or Russian dudes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had them, dude. They had them all, man. They'd be like, hey, brother, my brother. I'd be like, man, I don't wear that shit. My brother, you like Rolex? I'm like, man, do I look like I wear a Rolex? What was you pulling up?
So I'm on Chrono 24.
Wait, how come the screen froze?
Oh, because I got to stop sharing and then reshare it again.
Okay, that's what it was.
Let me reshare and then share a screen. I don't know. This StreamYard is kind of finicky, but okay.
Man,
so
I'm gonna get Zoom sorted out here soon, man.
okay, so let's look for. I'm looking for the bronze version. I already got two pulled up right here in the background.
Okay, and this is the Oris.
It's Oris. Okay, so this one is. See, I'm only looking at private.
Only 13.
Yeah, but I'm only looking at professional dealers.
Okay, gotcha.
So like I'm kind of. So here we go. We got professional dealers right here.
Okay.
That's the green face. Okay, so now we got three examples here.
Chrono 24. Ooh, look at Now that's some. If I gotta get a little dressy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the band is a little bit more finished.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm like, dude, for me, it's a fine line when I do watches. So I don't wear jewelry. I don't wear like rings or necklaces or nothing. So that's gonna be the piece. So I can't have it like even that's another one, right? Damn.
Now this is a stainless steel variant right here.
Yeah.
And the leather is a little bit more done. So like
yeah. That's what is it? A stitch, the stitch leather.
Look at the price though.
$760?
Yeah. So we can go down and we can look. So this is a. So we
suggest a price. I what like 700.
So we have the original box and original papers.
Okay.
This is a private seller though.
Yeah, he's private.
And we have this one was this watch year. Let's look at the year that this watch was made. You get specific. So
is it over there? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it over there?
No, this is not. No, this is a homage watch.
Homage.
So this
Okay.
was actually made. I'm trying to find the year it was
location. It's men's unisex.
I don't think he
does it say? Do you see on the literature?
I was
in the pictures. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe in the pictures, like right there. Does it say any?
Oh no.
Wait, is he rocking the gloves while holding the watch?
Yeah, that's what you do to keep to make the watch.
That's what I mean. I was like, okay, I'm not mad at him. Okay.
Yeah,
bro. Okay, shout out to you, bro. Like you just put me up on some new shit.
Now here we got the other one. Okay, see, so here's the thing, right? In order to get that band, like we saw on the website, you're gonna have to get a new watch. It looks like because it looks like the older watches they didn't have that distressed band.
Now these are
so here go kind of a distressed band right here, but it looked like it's really distressed. Like they don't.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let me
It looks kind of ratty. Let me
That
see.
shit looks like beef jerky.
They got some white stuff on the band.
No, it's just distressed, but I don't. It's too fashion. It's too fashion. Something. It's too fashiony. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with the word.
Oh,
The
here we
other
go,
word
right here. That's the one.
Let's see.
That's the one.
All right, let's see.
Get that one out of there. Get that one out of there. Oh, somebody already reserved this one.
Damn,
So
they snatched it. You know what? Wait, is that the one you were showing me earlier?
This is like the one from the website. This one is used though, so they've actually been wearing it.
But that doesn't look like it has much. The one on the website had way more patina on it.
Oh, I mean, but the one on the website is probably like, probably 10 years old or something
Oh,
like that.
okay. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I like it with the patina. Like that, it just looks kind of.
But see, you have to
just have it and sitting out.
Yeah, you gotta wear it, man. But
I would probably get a used one. I would probably just get a used one that has patina on it already.
But see, you're not gonna get this distressed leather because the distressed leathers are newer watches.
No, that's okay. I don't need the leather. Remember, because I'll go with the other band. What it was, I like that. I like the patina look because it kind of gave it a steampunk feel. And then if you go with like more of a utilitarian band, that's the lick right there, dude.
So this is what you do then. So we can look beyond Orr's watch. Let me show you something. This is what I like about this website. So what I can do is I can go to buy a watch.
Hold on, dude. We've just been talking. I haven't like mentioned anybody in the chat. Let's see. Mr. Antisocial Socialites there. Paul, Chico Imba. Okay. Welcome, Sir Badayu LOM. What's going on, man? Maddox. Oh, you're out of here. All right. Good night, bro. Okay. Just shouting out the few of you who are listening in because we are not talking about 7 granules. So we're talking. Who is this? Who's this right here?
See here. Movement, watch type, men's watch, automatic, and then I'm gonna go to case. We're gonna get the material for it be bronze. Okay, and so now we're gonna view listings. And so this pulls up all the bronze watches. So this one looks kind of patina. We'll click on that one. Click that out of there. Zenith Pilot. That's a bronze watch.
Wait, your screen kind of froze, dude.
Let me go back and re-screen share again.
Okay.
StreamYards is doing that crap again.
Hey, do you hear any music in the background, by the way?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure something out with this because I got Streamlabs too, and like I said, man, every time I start using both and all, I start running into audio issues. So I'm gonna sort this crap out. Wait, what watch is that? It's like $18,000. What was that?
18,000.
Right there.
What's Panerai.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Panerai gonna cost you.
I mean, I can't even recognize the look of that thing. I was like, what the hell is that?
Bell and Ross bronze. So it's a couple watches that make IWC. Oh, that's kind of expensive. That's on the expensive side, so we're gonna gloss past that. Okay, so now I got a couple watches that we can kind of look at.
Is that a Zenith? What was that right there? Oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. No, don't worry about it. There's a Tag Heuer.
So we got a Tag Heuer, right?
Okay.
That may be a little bit too busy for, but just give you an example. That's bronze.
Well, no, I rocks with some tags now. The tags got a few, they got a few watches that I
dial though.
Dude, this is when I get super rich right here. That's when I go with the Tag Heuer right here. Okay, that's when I cash the F out.
3,000 for that one. Okay, so let's go to ball. 2,000.
Ooh.
You like that one, huh?
Ooh.
It looks real modern.
Dude, this is my steez right here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. And this is ball?
Ball engineer.
A Marvelite Bronze Star, 43
Nice watch.
millimeter. That's 43 millimeter bezel.
Has a day complication and it's automatic.
But it's okay. But the day complication is the it's the old sort of dial kind,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. When you start complicating the face with all the other whatchamacallits, then I'm like, but see, that right there, that works, dude. Is there a bigger picture? Ooh, look at that, dude.
It's a nice watch, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit. See, I like watches you can look at, dude, and it's like, okay, it you don't know how much it costs, but it damn sure doesn't look cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's dope. I like that.
Hold on, now we got to go look at the other ones. Okay, that's the Oris.
That's the Oris. Yeah,
we saw that one already. This is a nice distressed leather. It doesn't really have a patina on it yet, but it'll get there. Okay, let's go to this one, Mont Blanc.
Oh, you want to go Mont Blanc?
This one may be a little bit too. It may be a little bit too much.
Put it like this: I'll buy a Mont Blanc pin.
Okay.
I'll buy a pin, but yeah, see this is where when we go. It's a bit much.
It's a bit much. Okay, let's go. Let's keep.
It's a bit much.
Okay, so we got the green face. Now this has more of a patina on it already.
Yeah, no, that's what I like. That one because that one's similar to the ball. Like you notice the color.
Yeah.
Right? Green face, kind of like the gold or bronzish bezel, and then the leather strap. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. I can go either way. The ball, the Oris, both of those. It's the color combination. It's the look. It's sort of like the subduedness. This one, they both have their they both have their qualities of busyness, I guess you can say, right? The face on the ball, and then look at the size of the numbers, right, on the face. But it's good. It's good. It's just the coloring and the styling, dude. They're both similar, and either one, dude. I don't know. I don't know if it would be a price thing. I'm not really sure. You'd have to try to sell me on like which one is better, but it would be between one of those two, basically.
Clear case back, display case back.
That's on the
Is this the Oris automatic movement? Yep, display case back. I like the display case backs.
Where you can actually see it.
Yeah. And then also we got the Zenith. So this is a little bit different.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see.
Now you know what my steez is, dude.
You see the crown.
That's steampunk.
That crown is all steampunk.
I see it, dude. I see it. Wow.
That's gonna age really nice though. This watch will age really, really nice.
Dude, the leather's all of it's gonna age nice. Look at the leather. Look at the strap.
Yeah. And look at that buckle.
Can you get a bigger picture of that? There you go.
Substantial looking buckle. Let me zoom. Can you see the zoom?
Yeah, I can see the zoom. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at the numbers.
You see it now.
Yeah.
And it's
that looks very, very sort of 19 like turn of the 20th century.
Yeah. That font. You can't find that.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Kind of has that sort of
You know what this is? This is like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That's
watch.
what I was gonna say. This is like pre World War One. Like that, the way it looks, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
You ain't ready for this complex. I should just close this one.
You got something else, bro? What you got, man?
You ain't ready for that watch. No, I'm talking about this watch we looking at. You ain't ready for this one.
I've been ready for it, man. I'm just not ready for the price. I'm not ready for the price right about now, but I'm ready for the watch.
Let me see here. Boxing papers, everything.
That shit is dope, man. Yeah, he's got it all.
Look at the back. Look at the back. Engraved.
Okay, wait. Oh, there it goes. It was okay. Now I can see it. Wow. And the back, was that silver?
No, that's stainless steel.
Stainless? Okay.
Yeah, stainless steel.
Yeah, right. So the top bezel was that bronze, and then the bottom is stainless.
Stainless steel. And the reason why you see on bronze watches, the reason why you see either stainless steel or display case backs is because a lot of people have bronze allergies. And if you've never worn bronze, you probably don't know. But some people, a lot of people, a large percentage of population, almost like a nickel allergy, a large percentage of people have a bronze allergy. So it's better just to make it a stainless steel or display case back, because you don't want to have people turning back to watching because they can't wear it.
Yeah, if you ever want to drink, like if you want to drink like natural, like alkaline water, for example, right? What you could do is you go get an actual, get a bronze cup. Get an actual, what is it, bronze? Or is it? No, I'm sorry. Never mind. It's copper.
Okay. A copper cup. Okay.
You get a copper cup, and then you put water in it. And what it does is it ionizes the water.
Okay.
The copper ionizes the water. So what you do is you get a copper cup. You can take some tap water, put it in the copper cup, and then you leave it in there minimum 3-4 hours. The copper actually ionizes the water, and then you just drink it. And that's like the easiest way to drink like alkaline ionized water is just put it in a copper cup.
Okay.
Copper cups are real hard to come by, man. Like you can find them in places like Lexus, that they make that that they make the kind of like the high level like cooking, like pots and stuff like that. They'll sell those, and you can just kind of get them online. But yeah, copper cup. Yep. That watch is dope, man.
Look at that crown.
I know.
Look at the detail.
That crown looks like the top of a Tiffany lamp.
The devil is in the details.
Yep. Yeah. Like the tip of like a Tiffany lamp where you screw it in. Is that blue? Holy shit, look at that, dude. What is that? Is that like a tag for each watch?
I guess so. I'm not exactly sure. Let me see. What is that? What does that say? What that is about?
Like, is it? Like there's a cereal or something. Like they put like a.
You'll probably have to look. It can't be a cereal because it's too short. You probably have to do some more research on this particular model and find out what exactly that means. Let me see if this says anything on here. Oh, the buckle is titanium. That's titanium.
That's titanium. That's why it's $5,000. I was going to say
that.
Stainless.
That's titanium.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
No wonder why it costs $5,000.
Case, brown new bug leather strap, fixed bronze bezel, tone, rose gold tone. Work shop parts. Saturday, solid case back. Water resist 100 meters. Functions, sales limit.
Okay, water resistant.
Bronze. I don't know exactly what that lettering on the side actually means, but I mean look at this picture right here. Look at that crown up close.
No, I'm saying, dude, like I would totally rock that watch, dude. Like I said, that's a watch where somebody's gonna comment you on it, and then you're gonna tell them what kind it is, right? And then they're gonna go home, and then they're gonna like Google it, and then they're gonna find out how much that damn thing. Ooh, wait a minute, let me see what the glowing face. Oh my god, I love it. Look at the hand. Look at the dial hands.
Yeah.
Look at the dial hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wow. See, that's what I mean. Somebody will look at that watch and they'll be like, "Oh my god," and you'll tell them, "Oh yeah, it's a Zenith Pilot something rather, right?" And then they'll go home and they're like, Zenith Pilot, and then they'll Google it, and then they'll be like, "Holy shit, that watch was like $6,000."
Yeah, you know what, Complex? This is an heirloom watch. This is a watch where
you hand this down, dude.
Yeah, this stays in the family for sure.
Yeah, you hand this down, bro. This is you hold on to this. This is matter of fact, dude. You might even want to like take a policy out on it.
You know what? This is the type of watch where, like, say for instance, you have a son. Your son is like 20 years old. You know, all growing up, he's 20, and then through his 20s and 30s, he thought it was an ugly watch. But the minute he hits like late 30s, early 40s,
Yeah.
He starts to really appreciate that watch.
Yeah. He's like, yo, man, that's what I'm saying. You start rocking this shit, and then everybody's just like, yo, and it's like, oh, you know what? I get it now. I get it. Because no, that's what I'm saying. Like this right here, you put a policy on this, man. Well, you don't really have to. All you have to do is you basically you would add it on as part of your home insurance. But because I think the thing about it is the individual value of it is over like $2,500, and because it's dude, I was watching what's it? The roadshow thing. Remember when they go around and then people bring stuff to this place and then they have appraisers? Okay. So this dude was just breaking down, like he was saying, like, you know, somebody brought in some piece of jewelry, dude, it was a Tiffany lamp or something, and it was worth some stupid amount of money. And so the person asked him, like, well, do you plan to sell it or something? And they were like, no. And then he goes, great. Then what I would suggest you do is take a policy out on that. You know, like with your homeowner's insurance, take a policy out on that. Insure it for the amount that it's been appraised for. I said, aha. Right. So every time you go get an appraisal on your jewelry and stuff, if you get a higher appraisal, then what you do is you go call your insurance company and say, hey, look, man, you know, this is increased in value. I need to make sure my insurance is covering this.
Like I have a policy on my chain. So I have a Franco, 125 gram gold Franco with the pendant. The pendant is like, I think the pendant is 60 grams, a custom made infinity gauntlet pendant. So I had a custom made pendant made a couple years ago before the whole infinity, all those infinity movies came out with the but before that I had actually an infinity gauntlet made as a solid gold. It's like actually solid. Like, you know, most pendants are hollow or they have like the back of the pendant is like a skeleton. But this is an actually solid gold pendant, so it got some weight on it. And so I took a policy out of it. So I got $15,000 policy on my jewelry just in case.
Man, listen, you better, because you know if you ever decided to put the shit into like a bullion brick, you know it will be its value in said brick. You know, I watch dudes that take all kind of scrap metal, and then what they do is they reclaim the gold out of all these bores and all this stuff, and then they will reclaim enough to literally like refine an entire like whole ounce brick.
Well, you know what I did, I basically what I've done over the years is like since I was like maybe like 19, I would buy jewelry. Wear it for a little bit, then go back to the jewelry store, trade the jewelry in, and they'll give me like 70% of the value, 80% of the value, depending on some of the jewelers, and then I will just upgrade and get something bigger. And so I've done it over years, and so that's finally where I got to the point now. You know, this chain and pendant together is 15,000, but it was like it's been over the years. I didn't just go drop 15,000 on it. I just take my jewelry back and just constantly upgrade. So now I'm at the point where I'm at now. And so what I was thinking about doing now, I was thinking about taking it back and getting platinum, because platinum prices are low right now.
Okay.
So I get a nice platinum piece.
Now, you know what, man? I want to ask you this. I might have to cut this short because we're going on 3 hours, and I've been up since 6 this morning. Yeah, I know, man. Because you know we was talking cars and shit earlier, man.
Yeah.
But when you were just okay, silver. Are you kind of familiar with like silver prices? I heard that like if you don't have silver is like the perfect time. I've been so inundated with like the crypto stuff, but on the metal side of the game, you know, you mentioned like, well, platinum prices are down, so now would be a good time to buy like any you know pieces that are comprised of platinum. I was hearing the same thing about silver, man. Like, is that the same for silver too?
So with silver, the good thing about silver is that like you can get enough silver, like it's affordable. Like if you try to buy gold, you know, gold is like very, very expensive to buy bullion. But silver, you know, you can get silver and you can store silver in your own safe at home. You know, something like gold. Like if you start getting like big quantities, they actually like there's like services that actually store the gold for you. You don't actually store it in your own home,
Right, and they give you a piece of paper and say, "Yes, you own this gold. We're just holding it for you."
But I want to actually hold what I own, so
Yeah,
that's why
no,
I would rather have silver and
yeah,
keep it in my own safe, and even copper. You know, if you can get a big block of copper, you know. But yeah, with the silver itself, the thing about silver is I don't see the crazy fluctuations in silver like I see like in gold. So like I think silver, to me, silver would be like more of a what's the word I'm looking for? A more reserved type
like
of investment.
a reserve metal. You know,
Yeah,
because
like
I hear there's a couple of dudes that I follow, right? So there's a couple of dudes who do you know, they're crypto speculators. They buy crypto, but then they come from the precious metals world, right? So
mhm.
they're not like biased towards one another. They're just like, it is what it all is. Now, Peter Schiff, on the other hand, he's a gold dude, even though ultimately ended up incorporating, you know, cryptocurrencies and shit like that into his platform. But from what I was listening to earlier today on like the Kaiser report, you know, dude, with where Bitcoin is going, Bitcoin's about to reign supreme, dude. Not even gold at this point.
Well, I don't think I think gold right now. Like if you want to talk about what reigns supreme, like right now, palladium and iridium, palladium and iridium. That's where the high prices are at.
Yeah, but you know, you do understand that like Bitcoin is what we're creeping up on 30,000 per,
Yeah, yeah,
right? You know what I
crazy.
mean? So when we're looking, right, and I mean, I'm trying to remember, it was a Guggenheim CIO. I'm trying to remember his name, but I read this too. He was even like, you know, well, due to the scarcity of Bitcoin, I don't see why it should not be at 400,000. And I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? You know, like I'm pretty sure Peter Schiff is shitting his pants, and to a large extent because this whole time he's been sitting up here saying cryptos could never replace gold. They can never replace gold. It just replaced gold.
Well,
You do realize that
well,
Bitcoin is more valuable than JP Morgan.
well. Here's the thing, though. I think when you talk about crypto versus gold, crypto may have a higher value, but crypto occupies an entirely different space
Dude,
because
they're gonna eat.
actual gold
Mhm.
has utility. Like
Right,
you can
but
use gold
you're
for
also
everything.
talking about the advent of basically gold derived cryptos, right? So there's like a brother that I follow on YouTube. I'd have to dig and find his channel, because otherwise I get his videos when he uploads one. But he's been pushing gold back cryptos for that's why I started like following like 2-3 years ago. And so he's been kind of breaking down the schematics on this whole thing this whole time. And it's much like how you were talking about, like how you receive a piece of paper, you know, for somebody who's going to hold your gold in storage for you, right? But the piece of paper, it actually is a store of value,
So
right?
that's okay. I see what you're saying now. I see it.
Right. But see,
Yeah,
now your store of values are going to be digital.
yeah.
Okay. And that's why I'm like, it's gone. It's actually flipped in a way now, where now you take your precious metals and you actually commodify it. You know, actually, dude, I don't even know if I want to say this like on the live stream live, because me and Lionel, we just sat in on a blockchain sort of like seminar / live stream a couple of days ago, and they were talking about things like smart contracts and all that kind of stuff. Dude, that's exactly what you would be doing. It, let's just say it, dude. I had a business and I said, hey, look, Super Chiz, how much gold you got? You like, yo, you know, I'm holding like 3 pounds of it total, right? I'm holding 36 ounces, whatever, right? Or yeah, 36 ounces of gold. That's what I have, right? I have it in, you know, chains, rings, and whatever. And it's like, okay, well, look, let's do this here. I'll have an appraiser come in. We'll appraise each piece, and then what I do is I create like a smart contract for each piece. Okay. Then from there, that digital, it's a digital contract, dude. and it's a store of value. It holds it. And not only does it hold it, but if we work the calculations into the contract, it actually appreciates automatically. This is the my whole thing is to actually go more into like doing like things like smart contracts and blockchain and stuff going on, you know, in the next year. I've been on the I've been on the various other sides of tech, but I have a good, like I said, man, that seminar kind of blew my head back, dude. I was like, whoa, okay, wait, now I know what can be done. I started getting ideas on how this stuff can be leveraged. That's why I didn't want to go too much into it. But based on what you're talking about, I was like, you know what? That shit can be, you can actually create the store of value in a like a smart contract, a digital smart contract. You know, there's ways to actually do that digitally, as on a blockchain ledger and all that. And the brother that damn, I can't remember the name of his damn channel, but that's it's gold derived cryptos. It's derived from gold held assets.
And I think the blockchain aspect is what really makes it a safe investment,
right?
Because the biggest concern obviously is that you don't want to end up in a Mr. Robot situation where you don't amass a certain amount of crypto, then it gets wiped out by some hacker or something like that. But now you got the blockchain, and you're like, okay, now we good. Because really and truly, unless you have a whole security firm, it's really the actual the store the gold. It incurs a cost. So any gains you make by the appreciation of the gold will be lost.
It's eaten up in storage costs. Yep. Yeah. That's kind of that's really the people who do the storing of the gold. That's how they make their money.
Yeah.
They make it on the appreciation of it. They're the ones that actually make that difference. You keep you get a piece of it that appreciates little by little over time, but that amount that's actually appreciating, they're making it as a service fee for storing your gold. I mean, it's kind of one of the things unless you literally have like your own like underground safe and all this crazy stuff. That's kind of like the price you pay, right? To have somebody who could professionally like warehouse it for you and provide you with the documentation that establishes ownership. Now, there's those instances where you've had like whole countries, right? Let's just say they had another country that was holding the gold, and then they show up like, yo, we're just trying to check up on our gold, and they're like, oh, well, we can't let you in to see it right now. And they're like, okay, but it's our gold that's in there. How can we not go in and see our gold? Oh, because visiting hours are over. They say stuff like that because, dude, the gold is totally not there. And what that person has to do is trust that the piece of paper that they've been given in exchange for that gold still holds the value of said gold.
Yeah.
That's where it gets real dangerous. So if I've got a digital store of value, right, that's immutably held on the blockchain ledger, okay, well, that's a whole other thing to talk about there, right? Because now we've got the store of value. We've got I forgot all of the various technical terms, but basically you have all of the elements there to validate your ownership, right? And to also validate its value, right? Because all that stuff is then intrinsically linked into the actual gold markets themselves. So the ledgers update. That's the beauty of like blockchain and all that type of shit, and the way that the decentralized ledger works. You can there's different data sources that you could pipe in, right, to formulate your smart contracts essentially. So hopefully, man, going into the next year, man, I'll be able to really, really, really deep dive into that type of stuff. Like I said, I got a couple of courses I'm going to be taking on it. Mike has talked a lot about it. Lionel's talked a lot about it, but that's just the wave, man, going forward, dude. You know what I mean? But Triz, I'm gonna shut it down, man. We coming up on 3.5, bro.
All right, man. It was nice chopping it up with you.
Yeah, man, absolutely, bro. Just follow through, man. We're gonna be going live tomorrow. Usually it's like this, man. Brain Trust, just look for us to be going live on the weekends for the most part. If I can actually, my daughter's out of school for the holidays. So I'll actually be able to go live for the next couple weeks. Because she's out of school, so it won't even be a problem. But I was gonna say, yeah, usually, man, weekends is what's cracking because during the week it's kind of hard when she's in school and everything. But I appreciate you for following through, man. Hey, yo, them Oris watches, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
I can't
you
believe
saw the site now too. Chrono 24. That's
Chrono 24. Yeah. No, I'm on it, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right,
Okay.
brother. Well, you have a good night, man. And for the 6 of you that are still listening in, I appreciate you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys have hit the like button, all 6 of you. Check us out tomorrow. We'll be going live. Let me see. It was probably like in the morning, like around like 8 or 9. And we're talking about the herbs and some cannabis and amongst some other things, man. So